Hey gang, just hang in there for a second for me. I needed to use the little android's room. And now I'm needing to make a cup of tea, and I grabbed my protein bar. I'm gonna be munching on that. You're all very cool, so you'll be able to deal with that, right? Because you're all extremely cool, extremely based in poggers.
Nice.
So, it's Suletta Sunday. It's the last Suletta Sunday until April, and after that, I don't know if I will be streaming on Sundays by then, because I need to take Sundays off from now on, except I couldn't take today off because obviously last Suletta Sunday. I can't take next Sunday off because I am flying internationally, so who the fuck knows. But anyway, please hang in there for another minute, and then your favorite absolutely decomposing disaster of a streamer will be with you. Just as Samuel L. Jackson said in the classic prescient sci-fi film Jurassic Park, please proceed to hang on to your butts. That's the way he says it. That's exactly how he says it. So, hang on to your butts. Just grab hold of them. Just a nice handful, okay? A good handful. Just grab on. Ugh. Ugh. Listen to all this grunting. I refuse as Captain Hurricane. Well, you know you're a contrarian, you small hog. Small hog. That was brutal. I'm sorry I said that. No, I'm leaving that in. Ah. Right. Okay. Ugh. Where the fuck is Announcer San? He's late. I'm late, he's late, we're all late. I was a bit early yesterday and I got confident. I got, I don't know what I got. But whatever I got. What the fuck I put in headphones? Oh, there they are. Alright. Okay, yeah, you're all pregnant. Did I say that? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I don't know what's going on in this chat anymore. I don't have any control. Anyway, let me wind up Announcer San. Do I have any cranking up noises? Can I make the noises of a crank? I am a crank. If you're watching this, it's because you like watching cranks, and I am one. There's no crank sound on voice mod. So, enjoy this one. Enjoy, There you go. Alright, let's start. Let's get going. Greetings, chat. Sorry that we are so late, but we are starting. My name is Announcer Sun, and I am here to announce. She arrives from the future year 23 XDX, this hero of hope. Well, she's no longer the idol of tomorrow, but she is definitely your favorite Pike Roko Nasan. Tonight, she's going to build the model kits and watch the lesbians, and thus I give you nothing else but Maru de Seiko! Wow. Wow. Hello. And welcome back to video games. Yeah, deal with it. I was gonna sing a song to start with, but I feel like I'm already really late. So, yeah, you can let go of your butt now, Waffle King. Thanks for the conging. Thanks for the conging. Alright, chat, how are we doing today? Hello to Coleman first, chatter, of course. I salute you, my friend. We got Coleman, we got AJ, thank you for the raid. Again, by the way, thank you so much for that. Looking at my monitor right here. Look at my PC. My PC right here. Thanks, Waffle King of Pluto. Welcome. I know if at least one other person hasn't been pulled into raids. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Hi Cass, Coleman, Boots, Sky, Captain Hurricane, my nemesis. How are we all doing today? How is it hanging? Good. Been doing shows before I go to travel tomorrow. Oh wow. Yeah, I got to travel in a week. And me being into just chatting is just an excuse right now for setting up my computer desk, which again I haven't set up. So welcome back to Let Us So Sunday and fucking. Okay, ignore that. I'm just gonna move a tiny bit. And did you all see the new Halloween boys last night, chat? I didn't have a chance because today was not a good day. I forgot about them. Someone mentioned them and I was like, okay, I'll check them out later. I don't have time, man. I'm sure they're fantastic, but my time for new VTubers. I don't have time for new VTubers, man. I have my hands full between trying and failing to follow. By trying and failing, I mean literally not even following. Time is an illusion. I had to work in progress around in my chair to get that first redeem. I had to whip around. I've been starting to store space on my display shelf. Oh, nice. But yeah, so, you know, between Vesper, Kiara, following a bit of Callie, following a bit of Callie's past life, Neanners, Iron Mouse, Pomu, Selene, Anna, my entire Nijisanji addiction, my Nijisanji problem, because I have a problem. I like Nijisanji too much, you know, starting to get into Hex Haywire, starting to get into some of the boys. You know, Pomu, Selene, Anna, Nina, Reimu. I'm just naming Nijisanji livers now. That's the problem. I don't have time. I don't have time, Jerry. I don't have time for anything. So, today we're gonna build. We're gonna build first. That's what we do. Because, if we start with Soleta Sunday, then people think that's all we do here. And that's not what we do here. So no G-Wage spoilers! Especially today! It's the end of the season. If I see one of you spoil, I will time you out. I don't give a fuck if you're a regular. I love you. Thank you for being a regular. I will time you out. Because I intentionally didn't watch it. I was gonna watch it, and then I was like, I'm too tired. I'm gonna build up my my energy for the stream today. I know when I'm at the stream, I will have a decent reaction. I'll probably cry. There's gonna be something in there that's gonna make me cry. Yeah, don't get bonked, Chad. You heard it from one of the mods. Come on. What does the G stand for? The G stands for Goshiyuki Tomino. Goshiyuki Tomino. You heard it here first. Oh, I need my Asticasia uniform. What the fuck am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing? Without my Asticasia School of Technology uniform. Where the fuck is it? Hang on a second. I disappeared. I've disappeared. Cause I need a uniform, chat. I need a uniform. And I need to wear it. Hang on a second, where is it? Asticasia School of Technology. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we are. Are we good? Does this look good? Not attaching super well. Okay. Hang on, eh? Hang in there. Just hang in there. You guys can hang in there. Oh no. Oh, it's attaching to the wrong places, man. It's attaching to the wrong places. There we go. No, it's just attaching wrong, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Okay, that's a bit better. That will do. That will do. Let's come back. Bingo! No, that looks really small, doesn't it? It looks really small now that I see myself. It looks tiny. It looks wrong. It looks fucking wrong, man. I don't care. Let's break your immersion. No, not model movement. No, fucking unlock that shit. No. Okay, unlock all items. Okay, I need this to be a bit bigger. There we go. That looks a bit more natural, I feel. Looks a bit more natural. There we go. Okay. Go school. Yeah, they turn into Digimon and fight a Gyarados. Instructions not clear. Uniform attached to armpit. All right. Let me run my camera. We can get started on building Hibiki. I have I didn't have time to make mate. I didn't want to make a whole mate, so I made a mate cocido, which is basically mate in a tea bag. Which my mom... Let's just say my mom does not like it. My mom does not like mate cocido. Mate cocido is literally, what if mate was made like tea, and so you put it in a tea bag, and you steep it. And my mother does not like it. She says it's an Argentinian invention. My mother's not Argentinian. My mother's Uruguayan. She says that is to translate it in a... I'm gonna translate this in a way that's not used as slur, because my mom kind of used a slur, and my mom is a bit problematic, everybody. But she said, and I quote, misquote, because she said a slur. But she basically said, "Hey, Maren." She basically said, that's some Argentinian pussy shit. That's what she said. I don't know why I'm making my mom sound like Iron Mouse right now. But my mom said, that's some pussy shit the Argentinians made up. That's some pussy shit. Drink mate like a man. That's what my mom talks like. Do you enjoy this unfiltered look at my desk? God. There we go. That's better. That's better. And let's go like this. Oh god. Alright. Getting this to line itself up properly is always a fucking nightmare. And also because I have the Steam Deck here now, I got this glass protector for the Steam Deck. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. Your mom wants pizza and tacos. I don't think my mom likes tacos. Let's go to the gunpla. Wow. Oh, we don't got music no more? We don't got music no more, chat. All right. Let me deal with that for you. And keep talking. But yeah, I got this glass protector made in China for my Steam Deck. Your mom wants a Shubatak. Yeah, Shuba Shuba. Okay, where the fuck? Where's my music? Oh, I was doing a bunch of like putting comics on Kindle. That's why it's not in the folder it should be. All right. Baby da, baby. Oh no, I just run Winamp, man. Just run Winamp. I should just open Winamp automatically when I start streaming. I should add that. Yeah. I got one of these. I haven't applied it yet, as you can tell. It's factory sealed. There we go. Okay. So I got one of these. Let's put the gloves on. Let's keep your illusion going. So yeah, we're gonna keep building Figure Rise Standard Kamen Rider Hibiki today. And we're gonna chat, we're gonna hang out. You're gonna tell me everything about the new Holo Boys. If anybody was watching the Hololive Tempest, the new boys, you know, all those boys. You're hanging out with all those boys. You're taking all those trains with all those boys. I want you to tell me all about them, because I ain't got time to watch them. Machina is the one I'm interested in because he's a mecha pilot, so of course I'm fucking interested in him. Because I'm a fucking rube. I am the golden rube. Anyway, that's what we got so far. We got a thigh. We got a Jiang. Shout me out if you understand that reference. Kamen Rider Hibiki has been turned into the Jiang. He just flies around, shoots people. I don't fucking know. And we got bits of the lower leg, which we didn't get to finish because we had to raid Skylarka. So we're gonna continue on this today for about an hour. We're gonna do an hour. Then we're gonna do then after an hour we're gonna do the watch along. Let me just bring it the no spoilers thing. Where's the no spoilers thing? Do I have this on here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. No Jewish spoilers. Swagster, how's it going? Skylarka, do you want to tell me about the boys? Do you want to tell me about all those boys you've been hanging out with? All those boys, you've been drinking shandies with those boys. I'm just gonna keep fucking, I don't know what it is, man. I just want to keep fucking imitating Broden Kelly from Auntie Donna. I got a cup over Christmas. It's full of the Manto Cocido right now, so you can't see it super well. But I'm gonna tilt it a bit. Hang on. What if I drink a bit of it? Is it too hot? It's a bit hot. This also already tastes. This mug already tastes like coffee. I've been using it for a week. So it says. Do you see? It says the FIFA World Cup collection, and it has like emblems of every World Cup that has had an emblem, which I think is 1978 all the way to the present. Oh, I think it doesn't have a Qatar. I think it's all the way to Russia. I think it doesn't have a Qatar. Anyway, I got this over Christmas. It was a Christmas present. It keeps warms really easily, but it clearly absorbs. I'm not a jock anymore. My body's too fucked up to be a jock. I watched a little bit of Machina, and he seems amazing. What is he up to? What does he do? What is his thing? I tell you, between Zion being into Gundam and Machina being a mecha pilot, if Machina is actually into mecha and ends up being a Gunpla builder, because Zion wants to be a Gunpla builder on stream. She wants to build Gunpla on stream. She said it at her debut. Zion is from the latest Niji wave. And I'm just like, man, Corpo's really be watching my streams, huh? That's a joke. That's a fucking joke, alright? That's a joke. Anyway. He might be a bit crazy. Good. That's it. That's what you need to be a liver, to be a VTuber, a corpo VTuber. I keep saying liver because I'm too used to Niji discourse, Niji conversations. Niji Sanji. Okay. Let me make room for. Where's my Hibiki box, man? Where the fuck is it? Okay. It was very interesting. I'm gonna talk a bit about this, but I want you to tell me a bit more. So what is Machina's thing? What is like his thing? What does he want to do? What kind of streams is he gonna do? What are his favorite anime? I always judge a corpo VTuber by their anime taste. I always do. And I'm sorry if that's not the best metric, but when you have nothing to go with but like a debut and a couple of streams, it's the only thing I got. And for most of them, like they're games as well, the anime and games. So for example, Meloko from Nijisanji Wave 7, Nijisanji English Wave 7's X Soleil, I was like, oh, her anime is all like stuff from the last 5 years. She's very young, whatever. It's Zoomer anime. But her taste in games is she likes a bunch of like obscure horror indie Japanese games. And I'm like, okay. I'm not into those games, but that is interesting. That makes you interesting. Like, I think I watched Kotoka from XLA, and she seems fine. But again, all her anime is pretty normie, like Attack on Titan, you know, pretty normal stuff. He listed a few favorites and then a long list super fast like an ad for medicine. I'm gonna have to scrutinize that really carefully, because I am waiting for the day in which an EN talent mentions the 5-star stories on stream. It will happen eventually. Even if very few people know what it is. The people who know what it is are very passionate about it. So, I'm waiting for it. Anyway, so where's the tray? But no, like I was very surprised with Zion Lanza from XLA. She mentioned Gundam 00, and she mentioned Clamp, but she didn't say, "Oh, I love Kobato." She was like, "I miss Clamp," and that means that she was at least into it in the 2000s, which is a mixed period because it's when their decline, in my opinion, started. But that does mean that she might like all their earlier stuff. And Zion just seemed nice in general. But yeah, and the best example for this is Vesper, Noir Vesper, right? Who I love. Vesper fucking owns, and he has fantastic taste because he's a grown man who likes Love Live, and listed Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy Tactics as one of his favorite games. So, based is the word the kids are using.
Nice.
Anyway, so Machina, yeah, I wanna check him out. I don't want to know what the rest of their deals is, but I don't have time. So if you guys want to summarize it, do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go on to talk what I want to talk about, which yeah, you guys who have followed me for a while, you know that like I go back and forth in my, my opinions evolve. I encourage everybody who wants to be a well-rounded human being to not stick to the same opinion for too long without scrutinizing it. Like, looking at Flayon's VOD, Mecha Anime mentioned that I recognize Code Geass and Macross Delta. Oof. I'm sorry, it's all I'll say to that. I'm sorry, Macross Delta is the worst Macross show. And I am including Macross 7 in that because Macross 7 owns. But I have my own opinions about Macross Delta. We cannot go into the pain inflicted on me by Macross Delta, man. We cannot. We don't have time. We don't. How long have we got? But no, I was gonna say. I encourage everybody to have evolving opinions, right? Robo, what? Cap, do you want to be timed out? I'll do it, and this time it will not be an accident. I'll do it. It will not be an accident. I timed out my own mods and I did it on purpose. Shout me out if you know where that line is paraphrased from. Beer beginning food, no worries. Since I currently not having fully watched any Macross and with 2 kids in the backlog. So, but yeah, so my opinion on like big corpos and auditions is always evolving as someone who started down this rabbit hole because she started doing a corpo audition that she had no hope in getting into. And, okay, so the next thing is dealing with the nubs. And, I was thinking of going for the Ninja audition because, without getting into it too much, I knew, not personally, but from the scene, from seeing them around in the scene, I had seen some of the members of some people that ended up joining NIJM. And some of them were huge. Some of them were indeed huge. Before. Some of them were like mid-sized. But many of them, but a few of the latest wave were not that big. They were like bigger than me, but not like a gigantic amount. And I was like, maybe I have a shot. But, honestly, where my life is at right now, there's 2 things. One, I don't think I am quite at the level I need to be yet. Doesn't mean I'll never be. And auditions are good practice, and I recommend everyone audition because, like, if nothing else, it's good practice, and getting used to rejection is actually a really useful skill. I know it sounds really sad, but it's true. Like, when you apply for jobs, this is applying for a job. An audition is a job application, right? And when you apply for a job, you need to get used to rejection. Now, I could do with getting used to rejection a bit more, definitely. But the application is much more complex this time around. It requires a few bits where you have to write in, like, what are your motivations? What are your unique talent? Like, in a way that is much more extensive than any application I've seen before. Because the bar is much higher. Pomu, a couple of months ago, I think, or maybe a couple of weeks ago, Pomu herself said that she would not get into Niji-Sanji now. And I believe her, knowing what I know about her pre-Niji activities. I'm not gonna reveal anything, don't worry. I'm not gonna dox anyone. But I am, someone who knows a lot of this stuff. And knowing what I know, I can tell you that, like, the earlier members of Neji, like especially like the first couple of waves, were much smaller creators comparatively, and compared to later waves, especially compared to waves like Luxiam. And by now the VAR is much higher. That said, there are, as I said, members of Exolale who were not big and who I knew from the scene, from the indie scene. And again, I knew, I don't mean I knew them personally. I mean I had seen them around. And that gave me some hope. But then I looked, I had a, you know, I'm in a moment of transition right now. I've been in a moment of transition all my life, but I've been in a moment of transition since 2021, in which my life is constantly changing and taking new shapes, sometimes great, sometimes not great. And in the words of Ambassador Jakar, who thanks to Hey Boots I met in fan art form, that it's something along the lines of life is a series of moments of transition punctuated by moments of revelation. And this one has the feeling of both. And the other part is that nobody knows what the future holds. All that we know is that it is always born in pain. And I'm keeping that. I always live by those words and understanding what they mean. And right now, my life is in transition. Right now, if I got into Niji Sanji, I couldn't do my best work. And I don't have the energy to go through that entire process right now. I just don't. And I am also... The effort of the application is not something I can spare right now if I don't know that I have even a remote chance. By remote chance, I mean getting to the next stage, to at least the interview stage. And I am not at that point. I'm not at the point because I'm looking at it. I watched a fantastic stream. I really recommend it for anyone considering auditioning for any big corporation. It was a stream done yesterday by Raylis. He's like a cat VTuber who is, you know, I would say mid-size. He's at 40K on YouTube. He's a guy who has worked in management and stuff. And he's talking about, he's approaching the application as a job application. And he basically walks you through it. And having looked at that, and also Mista from Niji commented on the stream, and he said something like, a lot of people apply because they think that it's an end goal, it's an end in and of itself, and it's kind of not. And you have to be ready to live this life. And all of that, all of those things, Pomu's comments, Mista's comments, and Rayla's stream made me realize that I am not at a point where I would be a draw for Niji yet. I say yet, okay? I'm not like, oh, boo, I'm terrible, boo, I'm a bad content creator. No, man, fuck that, I'm good. But I don't have the time to dedicate to fully grow on this. To, like, you know, make TikToks and shit. You know, be a contender. You know? And that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to be at that point. Like, I feel like early in the summer, I said something like, oh, you know, I feel like a lot of us are desperate to be, like, uplifted and we are applying even though we shouldn't. And I still think that a bit. And right now, honestly, on top of everything else I got going, if I added Niji on top of that, it will fucking kill me, man. I'm dealing with a lot of health issues still. I'm dealing with, like, a lot of fatigue. I'm dealing with a lot of, like, real life stuff that I don't talk about on stream. And yeah, and like, and that's even if I got in. And the reality is, like, making the effort of the application. The application is really big. I recommend you guys go have a look at it if you're interested, because, like, it's really long. It's not just like make a 5-minute video anymore. It's not just make a 5-minute video and tell us your CCV. It's just like, what's your motivation for joining Niji Sanji? What do you bring that it's new? I'm gonna try to link the video by Realize. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've not really watched his work yet very much to hear him say his own name. Right. Give me a sec. He's really good. I do recommend people follow him. I put this into my Discord, by the way. Anyway, but yeah. So I was kind of excited at the idea of maybe, like, applying for Niji, and now I'm like, no, man. Like, going corp as a VTuber is almost like a full-time job plus overtime. Yeah. And I'm not at that. I mean, but even then, I'm not at a point where they would consider me. I'm not someone that, like, that's the video I realized. I'm not yet at a point where I think a big corporate would look at my content and go, okay, this has the potential for making us a lot of money. And I don't say that, again, that's not a diss on my content. I just have not proved myself yet in the eyes of, like, that big stage. And that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I'll be there in a year. Maybe I'll be there in 2. Maybe I'll never be there, and that's okay. But I feel like the approach to oh, thank you for the headbutt, Odin Slug. Thank you. I promise I'm not getting myself down. I promise. It's more like I feel like as a community, the independent VTuber scene has gotten more realistic, as well as the corpos have gotten more honest, like about what they want and about what we can do, you know? Like, I feel like we all, I'm not gonna say we all, because I know a lot of indie VTubers that don't even care about Holo or Nichi, and that's valid. But a lot of us got into this because of them, and a lot of us look up to them, and a lot of us want to be in there. And because of the way that the auditions were promoted, we're always like, oh, it could be you, uplifted and becoming amazing, you know, becoming the next Mista, becoming the next PLAMO. And I think now we're all realizing that's not necessarily the truth, and that's fine. Yeah, exactly, Sky, exactly. Because I think before, the idea is that they were trying to cast a wide net, you know? Before they were like, okay, the scene is very small, we're burgeoning, where we want to catch people that have, like, growth potential and that, like, would be appealing. And now they want that, but now the stakes are higher. The stakes are just higher, you know? Like they simply are. And that's okay. I think there's still a lot of room to grow as an indie VTuber. And for me, there are a lot of things that I want to do. And there's a lot of places I want to get to. So this is basically me talking myself out of the audition. And that's okay. I honestly think that. There's people that I know that I feel should apply, but not me. And by people I know, there's people that are bigger than me that I'm on talking terms with. And I think that they will be good. And they will bring something original. I think right now, I would bring something original, but I haven't proved that originalness is something commercially desirable for them. Also, I did check out this season's Cute High School Girls Get a Hobby anime. It's about judo. End of the day, they're a business and they're going to make business decisions. Yeah, exactly. I feel, for example, I feel like I am good enough for Kawa. Because Kawa are smaller and they have, like, a much more reasonable expectation. I feel like I am at the size that I am someone that Kawa should consider seriously. Like, I'm gonna say that straight out. I don't even know if I'm gonna get an interview with Kawa. But I applied to Kawa because I was like, I feel like I would be good for Kawa. I would be. I am good enough for them, and I am at a right size where I say, okay, I think I can make you money. I think I can bring a new audience that you guys don't have. But the order of magnitude with Niji is just much bigger. And yeah, you might be thinking like, oh, don't think so much about the numbers, but it's not just about the numbers, because like, it's numbers and it's community. And I am targeting a specific community. Like, you guys are my community. And you are wonderful people. And you are people like me. I am targeting people like me. I want to hang out with people like me. I'm sorry that I'm breaking the illusion a bit, but yeah, like I have worked hard to build a space for people like me to hang out in. And this space can expand, and there's a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for even more people to join us and hang out with us, you know? But not to the level that one of the big two companies would want. And that's okay. And that's not me putting myself down. I have a lot of confidence in my abilities. I do. I know I sound sometimes like I don't. Honestly, my main lack of confidence is my health right now. But you guys have all shown up for me in this past year and a bit, and you've shown me that I can do this and that I can build a community of good people. I'm sorry that we haven't had any Discord events for a while, by the way. I've just been too busy. But you know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm talking in circles now, so I'm gonna end. But oh, thanks, Honest Luck. Thank you. I'm gonna do the stretchy first. Stretch. Oh, that feels so good, man. My back is thanking me. It's also thanking me for using my Steelcase Sleep V2 computer chair.
Nice.
It's a very good computer chair. I recommend it. Oh yeah, totally. I'm really happy with how active my Discord is. I always thought it was gonna be like a bit dead, and then I feel these Gunpla streams have been amazing. These Gunpla PLAMO streams. I've managed to attract my people, you know? Mecha fans, Toku fans, fans of big busters. Busting makes me feel good, man.
Bingo!
Anyway, you know, horny gays. Is that the chair Tim Rogers uses? Cap, I will tell you this. No, it's not a chair that Tim Rogers uses. Not anymore. I got your big busters right here. Hi, Sheila. Speaking of big busters. Busting makes me feel good. No, okay. So, can I tell you a bit about this chair? Can I talk to you about my really good computer chair? So I sit in a very fancy computer chair that I got when I was earning better money a few years ago, before the pando. And at the time, yes, tell me about the chair. Okay, cool. So at the time, I was earning better money and I needed a new computer chair because my back was in fucking bits, even though I was exercising a lot. And I started researching. I was like, maybe I'll get a gamer chair because some of these are really cheap. Some of them are like $100 or less, and they seem to be very good. And then I looked into it a bit more. At this point, I was already acquainted with the work of one Timothy Rogers. Okay, let's make that extremely clear. I was already acquainted with the work of one Timothy Rogers. And gamer chairs, yeah, gamer chairs suck. And I started I was already like sold on a lot of the stuff that he had said about because I have watched this review of the Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, and he talked about being a pragmatic minimalist, of wanting to like have less things, but those things be better and last forever, right? And I was like, that's what I want with this chair. I want this to be a chair that will last forever and will be really, really good for me. So I saved up the money and I bought this chair. Now, I paid £250 for this chair, about $300. Is that a lot of money? Yes, that could get you a half-decent gaming chair. But this chair does not normally cost $250. Sorry, $300, £250. This chair costs $1,200. Well, it used to. Depends, you know. But like normally it retails for £1,000, at least here in the UK. If you're lucky, you get it for $800, and I got it for a fraction of that because I went to the Buy for Life subreddit, and people said, "What do you need to do?" Not to me, like I just read threads. It is expensive, but it's very good because listen to this. This chair has probably probably 7 years of use before I got it. Probably 7 years of use. I paid the equivalent of like a normal gamer chair for it. If I had bought a gamer chair with those £250, the chair would be broken now. And this chair feels as new as the day I got it. And when I got it, I felt new. And the only reason why I knew that it was used, the only telltale signs of use is that the bit that has the wheels at the bottom, the paint is chipping off. That's the only thing. Everything else feels new. So, as I said, at the time I was earning decent money, and I saved up for the chair as well. I couldn't just have bought it outright. And many years later, 2.5 years later, a certain individual that I will only call Tim the Slim, Tim the Slim Rogers. So what's the chair? Oh, the chair is a Steelcase Leap V2. Meant to be with lumbar support. They never delivered a lumbar support, sadly. Anyway, so, I mean, it has lumbar support anyway. It just, there needs to be like a thing that it doesn't have, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so, years later, a certain, I basically had an entire rant about gamer chairs, and I was gonna make a YouTube video about gamer chairs. I wanted to look at their history and why they're so bad, and why it's much easier to just get a second-hand chair from Steelcase or, what's the other one? It's the name of a person. What's the big brand? Herman Miller. So Herman Miller or Steelcase. If you can get one of those discounted, thank you. Do you ever see the awful gamer girl dress that looked like a gamer chair? No. But basically, many years later, after, so I had the idea to make a video ranting about this because, gamer chairs are all, they're all marketing. Because you can get a better chair for cheap from secondhand office supply. So. I was gonna make that video. Saying why this was before I became a VTuber. I was gonna be like, why gamer chairs are garbage and what's a good alternative. I was basically put all this information in a video. And then in 2021, October, a certain individual published the video. The video was called Action Button Reviews Cyberpunk 2077. It is literally, and I'm not exaggerating, 10 hours. 10 hours. And basically the style that Tim Rogers goes for is he's not doing a review. He's doing a series of video essays on a connected theme, essentially. And he has the best essay, my favorite one. I think my gamer chair is a lot better than my old compute chair, but I know there are better chairs. Yeah, that's fair. We build the lower leg. So how does this connect? Okay. So, so basically, he has my favorite essay on that. My favorite of the chapters in that review is called Season of Trash, in which he talks about the concept of authenticity, and he talks about how, oh shit, there's a nub here. I should have, oh well, let's do it now. He talks about the concept of authenticity and how, basically, he talks about everything from, social media discourse and bots to clothing and computer chairs. Because throughout the review, he's sitting in an official Cyberpunk 2077 gamer chair that he bought. And then he basically pulls the rug under your chair. And then he's like, okay, actually, this gamer chair is not the worst thing ever, but it's kind of completely sucks compared to a proper office chair. And he basically does. The guy, a man that I have only ever exchanged 2 DMs with, proceeds to rip off a video I never made! Where he explains the history of gamer chairs, why they're so popular, and why they are bad, and why Herman Miller and Steelcase are better. And he says that he prefers Steelcase, and his current Steelcase chair is the Steelcase, I can't remember what it's called. It's not the one I own. But he says that a couple of years ago, that before the pandemic started, he had the Steelcase Leap V2. And I think he had it at the time that I bought mine, without me knowing that he had one. Actually, no, I might have seen a video where he mentioned it in Kotaku. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Branded way over. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I am such a fucking simp for Timothy Rogers Esquire that literally I have started thinking the way that he thinks, and then he says stuff that I have been thinking for years. He says what I'm thinking. I had a Steelcase Leap. I actually like my camera chair better. That's okay. That's okay. Watch it. Everyone is doing watch out for Timmy. No! No! There's only one thing to say now.
My liver funk, 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 my liver function, 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 my liver function is normal.
My liver function is normal. My liver funk. Anyway, so Gango. That's it. It's okay if you like your gamer chair better, Mallory. I'm just saying in general. I'm generalizing. And maybe you got a really good gamer chair. But yeah, anyway. Oh god. Okay. It's a big nub in there. But yeah, anyway, that's the gamer chair rant. Steelcase Leap V2, not even twice. Anyway. How did I get talking about gamer chairs? How did that happen? Hey, Jose! Welcome! Hibiki Henshin! How did I get talking about gamer chairs, man? I don't fucking know. I got ranting about this. Oh, it's because I mentioned my gamer chair, and then Cap was like, is that Tim Rogers' chair? And I'm like, kind of. One thing I do miss from my old cheap computer office chair, being able to sit with one leg crossed under the other gamer chair shape prevents me. Yeah, true. How goes it? Going good. We're making Hibiki. Hibiki, man. God, and I keep finding all these nubs that they didn't trim properly. Because of the curvature of this, it's much harder to trim them properly with my single-bladed nippers compared to like Gunpla, where it's usually like a straight line. Well, unless you got a Xeon mobile suit, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that does sound horrible. Beer, we're gonna put some rice on. Oh, can you give me some rice too, Cap? I'm sure my knees are happy I can't anymore. Yeah, I can't cross my legs on this chair. Like, I was watching an Argentina... Because I actually started watching Hibiki recently. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. It's a very different kind of show. Xeon suits are covered in gay lines, indeed. I have a second-hand office chair, I think, but it's much lower quality. One of the arms rests long broke off, and all the leather still covering is peeling. I love them curvy Xeon mobile suits. Curvy Xeon mobile suits. Absolutely love Hibiki. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. A lot of people bounce off it because they expect a different kind of show. I love it. I adore it. It's my favorite. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I don't fucking know. Anyway, welcome to the show. Yeah, I just find it really funny that Cap is like, did you get a fancy chair because Tim Rogers told you so? And I'm like, he told me to do it 2 years after I did it. The same way that I got a good leather jacket 6 months before he said to do it in that same segment of the same video. I'm a simp. I'm a simp for that man. And I can say that because I know he's not going to be watching. He doesn't seem to be the kind that watches streams like this. Let's just say. For several reasons. Anyway, let's connect these. I think, yeah, this bit at the back connects to, like, do you see how there's, like, can you see that there's like in the back like a recessed bit, so that's gonna connect in there. Real nice, I think. There we go. There it is. And there we got the leg bend. We're gonna add a thing there. We need to add the foot. I also need to paint inside of that. Should we try to do that now? So, because it will be dry by the time. We're gonna try something new this time. Instead of trying to paint it with the Gundam marker, we're gonna try to use a brown paint marker and toothpicks. Now that I bought them, I want to use them. Why did I put this thing in the Gunpla drawer? I will never know. Oh my god. I've been trying to think, how would I carry... I'm a bit worried. My office chair is a vintage steel case from the 1960s. See, that's the thing. We have known, humanity has known how to make... Where the fuck are the toothpicks, man? Humanity has discovered the science of making... A bit late to that combo, but I just remembered. Humanity discovered how to make long-lasting industrial products and how to make ergonomic chairs a very long time ago. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna quote Tim Rogers again, but he says the thing about old stuff is that there is more of it. And because these things last a long time, there's a lot of like, if you don't live in a big city, maybe you're out of luck. But as someone that lives in, well, I didn't actually buy my chair in this city. I had it sent. But like, I am sure that there's an office, secondhand office supply store that where they can sell you a Herman Miller or a steel case for literally like 70% off. You'll still have to pay a bunch of money. But for example, actually, you know what? Tim Rogers got the same chair I got, and he was living in the Bay Area. Now in the Bay Area, it's full of startups that are constantly closing, so there's a lot of people throwing money and then like closing down. But he got this chair for $50. So there you go. Recently saw like 7 different Kamen Rider molecules in a hobby store while away from home. I couldn't purchase them. Oh no! I know what it is. I know the brokenness is real. Where the fuck do I open this? Oh, okay. The fuck do I open this, man? Oh, here. Okay, let me just think. But yeah, I'm kind of worried because like I want to travel. I want to bring, as I was saying, I want to bring my 30-minute missions kit to work on while I travel. Where the fuck is the other? Where the fuck is my lincheta? My hobby knife. But I'm like, I would want to bring, for example, I want to bring this. How do you bring this on a plane? You can't put this on your hand luggage. And I would be terrified of it breaking on my checked luggage, right? Like, how do you stop this from breaking? You know, even covered with this. Oh, wait, I have a case. It came with a case. Did I keep the case? Did I keep the case? Hang on a second. Let's find this out. I think I kept it, but it's entirely possible I threw it away because I'm insane. I'm the fucking Joker of VTubers. Oh, it's here! I have it! Yeah, I knew I didn't throw it away because it's a good case, man. Look at this. So I can put it in there, and maybe it will survive. Now the other nippers don't have a case, so those are fucked. But they're less delicate than this one. But yeah, like can you see that it's like a recessed, you know, like it actually fits in there. Yeah. So I'll just put it in here. I just want to bring my 30-minute missions kits to work on because I'm going to be away for 2 weeks. Normally I visit my parents for at most a week and a half. Maybe a week and a half. But like, I haven't seen them in a year. So, you know. And they're old. They miss me, you know. And I miss them, so. That's a nice case. Did it come with the nippers? No. Yeah, the nippers came in it. The nippers, I bought them from, hang on a second. Let me just finish doing this delicate thing that I'm trying to do. I bought them from Gundam Mad. Don't. Oh wow. Oh, that's a lot of toothpicks. Look at all these toothpicks. Don't tell Hobbyling Japan. I bought them from Gundam. Sometimes it's easier to buy stuff from Gundam Mad. Shout out to Is it Govinder? The owner of Gundam Mad. Shout out to him. Very nice guy. I ranted to him about the 5-star stories at TFN. Wonderful man. He sat there and took it. Let's see. I don't know if there's brown in here actually. Is there? Oh, we have like this. Should I just do black? Because this is like an orange. There isn't like a dark brown on here. Because these are like popping colors, right? Yeah, okay. My Despair nippers didn't come with a case. I must have the version just before they introduced that. Oh, this one is the 3.0. And I bought it from Gundam Mad a few months ago. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab one of the black paint markers. And I'm gonna get the paint. I wonder, do you think this will ruin it? Do you think the pour type marker? Yeah, this is not what it's applying for. That's not. Maru has now taught me what the weird leather thing that came with my nippers is. What? What do you mean? You mean this? You mean this? This is to protect your nippers. Your single-bladed nippers are very delicate. That's what this is there for. This is a Bandai entry hobby nipper. Now, it's a trooper of a nipper. It's an absolute trooper. It's pretty good for getting stuff out of the runner. And it's tough. It's like the blades are quite, like, it's quite thick, it's quite tough. Your single-bladed nippers are there for the surgical precision, and they're thinner and they're more delicate. They're way, way, way more delicate. So, when you put these away after working, you should always cover them with this. I'm actually gonna need to do I'm gonna do like a bit of a wipe and a clean with my oil before I go away, because then I'm not gonna bring the oil. Fuck that. But like, you put them away, and this will protect them, and then putting them in a case will protect them further if you're traveling. Because like when I throw this in the toolbox, I don't want this colliding with other tools. Because I have other tools in this box. I have like my spudger and this for bringing pieces together. This is not a Gunpla tool, but fuck it. You know? And so you don't want this to like clash with one of them and break by accident, because it's so easy. Mine are 3.0, but I do have a nice high-end cardboard box. Oh, interesting. I want to usar un corta uñas. Hi, Nokun. Mwah. How you doing? Hey, Nokun. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Hello. Okay, let's see. Let's first get a piece of paper. How are you doing, my friend? ¿Cómo va todo? We need to get Pupa to do more Gundam Evo so we can all get together. We should do that more. What? Oh, what the fuck was with this? I wanna. Thank you for teaching me a wise one. I'm not that wise. Everything I learned, everything I just told you, I learned from Giselle, who's a friend of mine, who's usually in chat. I'm doing good. How are you? You know, very tired, struggling. But you know what? Much like Guts from Beruseroku, I am a struggler, and I will continue to struggle. I will never give up. I will never surrender. That's my motto. I might be tired all the time. My life might be a fucking trash disaster. But like Guts, I am always gonna get up. I'm always gonna get up. I'm always gonna keep going. I will never die. You still taught me something important. No worries. Same though. Yeah, exactly, Naokun. We see eye to eye, you and I. Gundam Evo, the EU servers feel so dead now. The only ones playing are the high end and the brand new. No middle ground. Oh god. AJ, I should get you to join me, Nokun, and and Pupa and Toxan. Isn't that a full team? Isn't that a full team in Gundam Evo? We could do it. I think we were playing in the American servers last time. There's a bit of lag, but whatever. Yeah, jumping on a US server. Yeah. When I'm away, oh, I should install it on my Steam Deck for use in desktop mode. Not for playing with controller. An FPS? Are you fucking kidding me? What am I, a Halo player? Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get paint from this to the. No, this is not gonna work out, is it? Getting paint from this to this. Oh, you know what might work? I'm thinking my Ayo. my cogs are turning. My cogs are turning. Maybe getting it from this one, just like getting it from the tip. You know? Maybe that will work. The cogs singular. Fuck you. Okay, how about this? Hang on. Okay. Okay. I need a container that is not made of paper. Oh, hang on. I have some Tamiya bottles in the other room. Hang on a second. I have some Tamiya bottles. Give me a sec. This is exactly what they're for. They're for painting. Hang in there. Hang on to your butts. Oh, actually, wait a second. Wait. Okay. It's just me. Whenever I read Ayo, I can help but hear Toxin voice. No, I'm the same. But yeah, we'll have for Gundam Evo whenever. Yeah, cool. Okay, gang, I'm gonna put you in a BRB because I just remembered I have like a few tints of paint that a friend gave me one time. I wanna see if we can use them. So I'm gonna put you in a BRB, gonna put in a 30-second ad just so we have like a bit more ad-free time. So yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. And if you're a subscriber and you're not getting any ads right now, I'm just gonna tell you that you are so beautiful. You are like, if I saw you walking down the street, I'll go like, damn! That's one hot ass person. I would say that if you were not a subscriber, either way. Anyway. Welcome back. Looks at random stranger on the street, cat calling me out of the blue. I don't want none of what you're selling. Sorry. Hey, blessed fell asleep. Hello. Oh. I can picture Maru running down the street like, come here, I'm gonna kiss you. Mwah! I am a sex-crazed lunatic. Anyway, so here we got some Revel email what? Yeah, I'm building a kit. I'm building let me show you. I'm building I am building the Figure Rise standard Kamen Rider Hibiki, my favorite Kamen Rider. And he's great, and he's an Oni, and I love him. And we're gonna paint a bit, but I needed to get some paints out. So I got some brown paint. I don't know why these are called email collars. They're called email collars. I don't know why. But I got these years ago from a friend. I never used them. I don't know if they will be dried out or not. Let's check it. Email collar. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. That art is awesome. Yeah, isn't it? Strongbot voice. Email collar from Radball. Very nice looking. Thank you. Yeah, here's what we got so far. So we are, I'm doing just detail painting. So I painted like the harness. It's like silver. That's a sticker right there in the middle. I painted the silver bits are painted. Also the golden crest there and the golden horn and the silver horns. Everything else is not painted. So we're just doing a bit of detail. That's it. But I need to do a bit of detail painting, so I'm gonna get these enamels. Just Google. This is synthetic resin enamel. Careful if you use any thinner. Enamel thinner with brittle plastic. Oh, it's a good thing I don't have any thinner. Email has its own color. But yeah, Nokun. Hey Nokun, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna help you out here. I got something for you. You might enjoy this. I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna post a clip from yesterday's stream that I made. I think you might enjoy this. I think everyone might enjoy this. Or, you know, you might not. You might think it's cringe. So whatever. But it feels like it feels right to link you to it. Let's just say. Feels right. Okay, let's see if this paint is completely dead. I think it will be completely dead. But if it is dead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the pour type paint into this Tamiya container. I got this a few years ago from Hobbling Japan, who are my sponsors. Not sponsors, I'm affiliated with them. But yeah, enjoy that. I think this brown looks too bright. Let's have a look. Oof. Oofa doofa. I don't think. Hang on a second. What can I use to pry that open? Let me get my headset. Thank you for the poster check, David, and the hydrate, and the stretch, and the posture, and the everything. Thank you. I'm gonna hydrate right now. Oofus and doofus. It may be good. Enamel takes a long time to dry out. It's also pretty easily reactivated with thinner. Yeah, that's true, but I don't have... No, we haven't watched it yet. We haven't watched it yet. We're gonna watch it in a bit. Not too long for now. I just want to finish this leg, and it's not gonna take that much longer, but I need to open this. Let's try to open it. Let's see how it looks. Let's be careful. I don't want to spill any on me. I don't want to get any goop. Don't want to get gooped. Okay, it is opening. I should get some thinner, man. Oof. Oh my god. This ain't going nowhere. Look at this, man. Look at this shit. Fucking Jim Henson workshop ass nonsense. Look at this nonsense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how the black is. God, that's bad, man. You don't want to know how long I've had this, by the way. Let's just say. Yeah. Let's check the other one. I'm gonna throw all of these away. It's not cement, trust me. Let's see how the black is. I think I'm gonna have to throw all of these away. I've had them for a very long time. Oh? It's very hard to see because it's black. Yeah, no, it's gone. I think this one I could probably thin it. Nokun, what did you think of the clip? Did anybody else watch the clip from yesterday? Is that older than me? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna put these guys to the side right now. Did I miss the stream show off? Oh, that was yesterday, David. I'm sorry. That was yesterday, so you should check out yesterday's VOD. Sorry about that. 10 out of 10, not gonna lie. I'm really glad because you do really nice ASMR. And Sally collab. Yeah, we should do it. We should do it if you want. I want to do more ASMR. I want to do my ASMR. I just don't really know what I'm doing when I do it. So, yeah, sorry about that, David. The stream show-off is generally on Saturdays. So I'm gonna go with my other alternative, which is to pour some of the paint on here. Let's see if this works. But yeah, I think I can do... I think I need to watch more ASMR. I've watched some of your stuff, Nokun. It's very nice, and I need to watch more. My problem is I don't like... I only like ASMR that is just someone's voice. I don't like it when they're like crinkling plastic or whatever. I just like the voice. You know, a soothing voice. But yeah. So yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. You know where to find me. You can DM me. You know where to find me. Alright, let's see if this will work. I want to see if I can just like put a bunch of paint on here. Okay. Before it dries, let's try this out. Will this work? Not at all. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, chat. It just paints. It just covers the. It just attaches to the toothpick. It just attaches to the toothpick. Yeah, this is not working at all. I think I just need... I need proper tins. I need proper tins of paint. It's not gonna work. Shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. But we learned. That's how I've seen some JP painters use the markers. They only ever decant them into a tray and then use a toothpick or paintbrush. Yeah, but this is not working though. The paint attaches to the wood. Hi Coyote, welcome! Hey, it's my favorite thing to listen to somebody crinkling a piece of paper. Listen, some people like that. It's okay. It's alright to like that. But yeah, Nokun, let's chat. Let's talk. I'm gonna try it one more time. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Am I getting too little paint? Do I need to do more paint? The toothpick needs to sort of get a small bubble of paint on the end, else the wood absorbs. Okay. Seems to get a bubble. There's something there. It's very hard. This is for sure you don't overflow the part, but does mean the toothpick needs to reload very often. Yeah. Not sure about this, Gango. Not sure about this. I can't get a proper... I see the blob down there, but I can't keep it. No, this is not working. This is basically as good or bad as using the marker. I need to get paint thinner. I'm gonna get that when I come back from Italy. But no, thank you. Thank you, Coleman. So what can we do, chat? What can we do? Well, we got the Gundam marker. We got the black paint marker. Actually, this might be more of a goer than the Gundam marker. Let's try it. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the foot rather. Oh god, it's painting the wrong part. Already off to a bad start. But yeah, basically, oh, this is going pretty good. Going pretty good. I want to do this, the feet and the knee, and then we're gonna do the watch along. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. Now that I got the hang of it. Right? Like roughly. It's better than the fucking sticker, let me fucking tell you. Sorry that I'm not looking at chat. I'll look at chat in a second. What's everybody building, by the way? Are we working on anything in particular? Are you working on some fun Gunpla? Some fun non-Gunpla? Let me know. This is looking pretty good, actually. I might go over the ones in the wrists like this, because this looks pretty much better than the Gundam marker. Right? I mean, it's not brown, but whatever. I know it needs to be brown for Hibiki. This is Hibiki. This is Hibiki Maru 5 custom, okay? I know it's meant to be like a belt or whatever. I don't care. Belts can be... Leather can be black. This is looking pretty good. Right? What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? I think that... Is this a bit too black? But I think it looks pretty good. Other than being too black. At least the teeth are kind of standing out. I'm gonna catch up on chat, sorry. I'm gonna leave that drying. And I'm gonna see what you guys have been saying. Never heard of somebody say reloading in the same sentence as toothpick. Do you guys follow that guy that does all the reload animation, like animations with his? He has like a viral channel. It's really good. All I can think of is somebody reloading toothpicks. Isopropyl alcohol wipes work well to clean that. Oh right, yeah, I have isopropyl alcohol. Watch along, T-birds. T-birds? What? Yeah, we're gonna do the watch along in a second. I'm just gonna get the foot and the kneecap, and then we'll do it. T-birds, exactly. Maru starting down the path of paint. No! I'm just taking my front door every half hour, looking for that delivery. I need to hopefully fix my car. Oh, good luck on a Sunday. Recently finished up the high-grade gold frame Amatsu Mina in preps for kit bashing. Is that an ashtray, a seed ashtray kit? Otherwise, I somehow did almost nothing today. Honest luck, good shooting. Hoi hoi. Oh shit, I'm late. Hi Zaku, welcome. Don't worry, we haven't done the watch along yet. I haven't done the watch along yet. All right. Amazon delivers on Sunday. Oh yeah, I actually got a Sunday delivery today. Thunderbird, sorry, forgot. Not everyone calls him T-Bird. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, this is not Thunderbird's watch along. I've told them, I don't know what point they're at in that watch along, but like, I've told them that they have to have me. They had me as a guest for the first episode, but it's really, really late at night for me. And I asked them, if you're gonna finish the show, please have me over for the final episode. I don't know if they'll remember. Actually, I'm gonna send a message to Choo Choo right now, asking, hey pal, hope you're doing great. Where and about are you at on the Hibiki watch along? There we go. Episode 33. Oh, okay. So you've started in the bad part. Well, the slightly less good part. So the bit that is a masterpiece, you've already gone past it, is what I'm trying to say. Because Hibiki is a masterpiece, and it's a masterpiece of television, and I will not hear anyone say otherwise. We just need the 3 parts: the kneecap and the foot. That's all we need. So we're just gonna do that. We just need runner B1 for all of these. So let's just get to it. So the foot is, so it's B1 6 and B1 4. So it's 6 and 4 for the foot. And by the way, if anyone wants to, if any of you who are authorized, and you know who you are, and you want to jump in on a call for the watch along, I am on the Discord channel right now, on the voice. So shout me out, if you want. Wow. He's well trained. Yeah. And then we need this one, which is the kneecap, and then we'll be done. Okay. Ah. Oh. 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 Okay. Sorry, I'm munching. Oh, I was gonna say, Skylarka, if you're watching, I will respond to your DM later. Thank you for that. I will, when you sent it, I was like, having to, I was just about to start stream. So, but, yeah. My favorite writer of is Decade. That's fair. A lot of people. Oh, good. I figured you were getting on stream. Yeah, yeah. But thank you so much. You're a very kind and a good friend, and I love you. Mwah. Personally, my favorite writer is Decade. Yeah, Decade. You know, I am not a big fan of the show, but I love Decade as a character. Decade is a fantastic character. He's really funny. I love that the actor, I can't remember his name, but he's always game for coming back and being the most obnoxious hot boy. And you know, and that guy doesn't age. It's been what? It's been what, 13 years since Decade, and he's still a hot boy, even though he's like what, in his 40s. Is how time works. But yeah, Gango, get ready because we're about to finish the leg, and that means we're gonna jump into G-Witch. Greatest troll writer, indeed. I'm hoping to finish Hibiki next week. Because next week my final stream will be on the Saturday, because then on the Sunday I'm traveling, and then I'm not gonna do build streams until February. Because, well, I'm not gonna do probably any streams until February. I'll try to stream from my parents' place, but don't count on that. Do not count on that, I warn you. I warn you! Do not count on it. Got it, counting it. No! Do not! I told you not to! Ah! This thing, I have a spare one, and this thing is still good, man. This thing has lasted me like for like 7 months. It's just a nail file, and it's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna bring that 30-minute missions kit with me to Italy, and it'll be fun. Is there a Kamen Rider series you don't like? Because I've heard Chuchu say that they quit on Wizard. I am very... So I'm the kind of person that I'm very bad at finishing shows because of ADHD and time constraints. So there isn't like... The closest I have to a Kamen Rider show I don't like is Decade, but that's only for a very, very selfish reason, which is that I feel they did Hibiki dirty. I feel like the Hibiki episodes, they got a lot of the cast to return, and they did the story dirty by making it be... I know that the entire point is that they're alternate universe retellings, but it's so defamiliarized that it's completely meaningless. It has nothing to do... Like, it didn't need to be the same story as Hibiki. It's just like not... The themes are wrong. The themes are just wrong. Wizard is your fave. Skylarka. Kamen Rider Wizard. I didn't know you watched it. Didn't know you watched any Kamen Rider. Or do you mean the suit? Because the suit is great. The suit for Wizard is fantastic. Mayonnaise is the greatest food in the world. What? You watched Kamen Rider Wizard? Have you been watching Tokusatsu without telling me? Because every time I try to get you and Giselle to watch Tokusatsu, you were like, well, don't watch the things with real people in it. We'll just watch anime. I'm gonna kill you. I hear the fight scenes in Wizard are amazing. Yeah, I haven't checked out Wizard. But yeah, there's not really a Kamen Rider series I dislike. I have never seen a Kamen Rider series I totally hated. The closest is Decade, I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, let me just inspect these for now. I've only watched part of a handful of tokus, but everything from Wizard I've seen is spectacular. That's fair. You should watch Double. You should watch Kamen Rider Double. If you're gonna watch one, either Double or Force is my recommendation. The plot is kind of weak. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, a Double or Force are my recommendations. Build is also really good. And Hibiki is a recommendation if you are into J-dramas. I love you so much for saying Forza. Yeah, Forza fucking owns. O's is also good, but for me it's like those 3 shows in a row, they're really good. Double O's and Forza. I prefer Forza more. Forza is my favorite of the 3. Followed by Double, followed by O's. But they're all really, 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 really good. Like top tier tokusatsu. I would say if you like Chuchu, and I agree that Build is probably the best series. I haven't watched enough Build to say that, but I've watched like, oh, X8 is really good. But X8 is a bit messy, I think. It's good, but it's a bit messy. Hibiki is the show that I recommend if someone wants to get into Toku and they are really into J-dramas. They're really into like coming of age J-dramas. If you're really into that, then boy, do I have a Toku for you, and it's called Kamen Rider Hibiki. But if you're more into the typical Toku stuff, Hibiki is not really for you. At least not yet. But it is a masterpiece. Oh, I need to bring Daimajin Canon when I go to Italy so that I can watch it. Decade was the first series, and I watched it when Driver Ghost was airing. That's fair. I think my thing was, I got into Kamen Rider when Decade was airing. And I got into I've been into Kamen Rider since Kamen Rider Black aired in Brazil, which was a long time ago. But as an adult, I got into being a Rider fan with Hibiki in the 2000s. And I was watching it when Decade was airing. And Decade did their tribute episode to Hibiki, and I was not pleased. I was pleased with the tributes to Black, though. Tributes to Black were good. Those were good tributes. Jerry. Oh, ignore that, please. I'm sorry. Wrong
Bingo!
one. That's it. Not the greatest first series because I had no idea what was going on. Yeah, Decade is a mess of a first series to watch because it depends so much, and you having watched like 10 seasons of stuff. A little bit of blue, a little bit of glue there, a little glue there. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Look at that foot. That's for the foot freaks among you. And has this dried yet? Looks pretty dry. So that goes in there. Oh, this is my first figure right standard. Oh, that's good. Oh, that looks real good. Look at that. There you go. That looks pretty good. That's pretty great. So now we just need the kneecap, which I am also going to glue. And the kneecap goes, which way does it go? And then we're going to be ready for the watch along. Okay. So we'll just do a bit of glue on the knee itself. Any ankle pivot? Oh, do you mean side to side? Yeah, hang on. So we got, as I said, we got back and forth, and obviously it can rotate, and we got some ankle pivot. We got some ankle pivot. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty solid. All right. Let me get a bit of glue on the knee. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just a dab. Episode 12 as an after credit. Thank you. That's useful. Pachi pachi. There's something about the Hibiki writers that, aside from the Oni theming, they almost feel like Carapace. You know? Like Bug Carapace. I never noticed that until I was building this kit. There we go. We got a leg, everybody. We got a leg up. There it is. Oh, that's beautiful, that is. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it because like when it's in straight position, it almost looks like the under sock. It looks like there's a human leg in there. It's pretty good. I love all the different writers that appear. Zanki's fucking great, man. Zanki owns. All right. So I need to clear this up a bit, and I need to prepare for the watch along. So I'm gonna put you on BRB for like a minute. And also reminder, Cap or Toxin or anybody else who is one of my frequent collaborators, if you want to hop on voice. No obligation, by the way, because we're gonna do the watch along. And be nice if you were there with me, but you don't have to if you don't want to, or you can't, or whatever. But anyway, yeah, if you fancy it, let me know. And yeah, I'll pop in a BRB. I'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah, also, chat, we're gonna do a double watch along because we need to watch episode 11 together as well. I've watched that already, of course, it came out on Christmas Day, but we need to watch it. Oh! Back in a sec.
I just. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, they can't hear us on the stream. Oh, they can. Yeah. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. You're looking nice today. Can you hear
No.
Maru?
No, you can't hear Maru. What she's saying is she's saying you're all terrible people and she hates you all.
Ah, no! Don't lie.
Hello, Skylarka. Welcome.
You can probably hear me now.
Happy not debut.
Yeah, you can probably hear me now. I missed the beginning of... No, Sheila, you're right on time. We haven't started yet. We haven't started. So, we're gonna do this is a double feature today because we Christmas Day we had episode 11, and we didn't have a watch along for that because I was in England. I can now reveal I was in the north of England.
God,
Where
why?
I
Why would
met-
you go to England?
Where I met, well, it's the north of England, it's the acceptable bet. And where I met up with a friend of mine that I stayed for Christmas, and I also had a meetup with Hanakyo, where we just hang out during the Christmas sales, and it was quite insane. Anyway,
Cool.
it was a good time. It was my first time meeting a VTuber in real. I met Hanakyo before
Wow.
meeting any member of Gattai the Live.
I mean, think of this. You could have met a VTuber in real before and just not known it.
No, you can smell. You can smell it.
All right.
Because
Smell it, yes.
VTubers.
Are you telling me that? Are you
I am-
saying you're implying that Hanekyo is smelly?
No. No.
Am I
did
in
not
the
say
right
that.
place here, Captain Hurricane? Am
I did not say that. I did not say that. You might have understood that. I might have implied it, but I didn't say it.
Oh, sorry. She doesn't smell. You're saying that she stinks good.
No, shut up! Stop talking forever. Anyway, welcome back to the what did I call this the last time? The Anime
I
Sailors
forgot.
podcast. I
Something
need to look
like
at the VOD. Yeah, it was because we sailed the oceans of cringe.
That's correct.
Rather not look at the VOD.
I have not looked
I don't
at
want
the
to remember.
VOD. You want to drink to forget.
I always
anyway,
drink to forget.
Sorry, I'm just putting stuff away so my desk can be a bit clearer for this.
Sure,
Good. I
yeah.
might jump into the voice chat. Oh, nice. Oh, hang on. I have it. I changed the occupancy. No. There's room for one more. There's room for one more. Choo-choo's a hamster bot. Choo-choo can't smell. Lol, that's true. Anyway, so yeah. We have 2 episodes to get through. I watched episode 11, and I'm still gonna probably tear up because of something that happens in it. And then we will watch episode 12, which I haven't seen. And yeah, Toxan, you know the rant you were telling me when we were in the BRB screen. Start it again.
Putting me on the spot. Oh, please stop spoiling episodes the moment it comes out on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names, but I have a few mutuals that I might unmutual because of it. It sucks, dude.
I get it. Yeah, Sheila, it's not a max occupancy. Oh no, is it a max occupancy? Hang on a second. I think it might be. I was looking at the wrong channel. Sorry. Give me a second. It is at max occupancy. There's room for one more now, Sheila, so you can go in. If you want.
I get
There you
that
go.
it's exciting. We're watching a new Gundam.
Yes.
However, comma.
Hello.
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 Hello,
Hey.
Sheila.
How is everybody today?
We're doing okay.
I
Or I
survived.
am.
That's
Well,
about as good as
Toxin was going off script and was just like just
Cut the
raging.
mic.
Cut the mic! Just raging and raving.
Stage.
Raging and raving. Okay, there you guys are. Wait, no, sorry. Toxin, please finish.
Oh, just it's never been standard practice, quote unquote, to talk about an episode in complete detail the moment it comes out with anything. I don't know why that people think that's different.
Oh,
That's such a
honey,
weird
Oh
honey,
my god, man!
honey,
no, that's
have you not
untrue.
have you not seen the fucking Toku fandom?
Also,
on
Game of
Twitter.
Thrones.
Goku's also horrible about it. That's true.
Toku's fucking
That's how I know that
trash.
Geats came out. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, well, people are talking about things that happen in Geats, and I haven't seen that yet. That must mean there's a new
and people
episode.
don't even use any kind of spoiler tags.
No! Look,
Like-
I'm just
That
gonna
was,
say...
that was great being a Brit trying to watch Game of Thrones because I couldn't watch it until the day after. So I'd wake up and there'd be like,
Oh my god.
there would be trending topics. I was like, wow, okay.
Oh, it was
I got-
horrible.
Like I
When
am
cared
someone.
about Ruby,
Okay, hang
it
on a
was like
second.
that with that too.
Before, did you say Ruby?
Yeah, I
Did-
was really into Ruby for a while, and
I'm
people were
sorry.
horrible about
I'm
spoiling
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry for your taste.
I got better. I said I used to be.
So listen. First of all, I want to welcome Sheila. Sheila, hello. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing fine. Just trying to take care of some paperwork, and glad to have a break to see a new episode of Jewish with y'all.
We're gonna watch 2 today, so we're gonna start with episode 11, just because we didn't do
Yes.
that one. So it's a
Excellent.
double creature feature, just so you know.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
So I'm actually gonna share these with you guys on the call, and yeah, give me a sec, because I need to. Oh shit, I opened it with the wrong player. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm not. I'll tell Chad when we're gonna start, because the way that these work for anyone that's new here is that I don't show you the episodes because I don't want to get permabanned from Twitch.tv. You have to procure the episodes yourself, unless you're on this call, and in which case you're very lucky. And Poggers.
Well, I finally noticed that they're uploading to YouTube in the UK. Well, they're always uploading to YouTube on Gundam Info, but they're making them available to actually watch on Gundam Info now. Like, they're still 10 episodes behind, but you know they're slowly getting there.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just fixing stuff up. So, Gango, listen up. This is why I don't go on Twitter, says Odin's like, I would not have known there was a new Gundam series until now. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, so the way that this works is you procure your own version of this, and then I go 3, 2, 1, go, and play. And so you can follow along, and if you come in late, you can check out the timestamp right where I'm, you know, I was indicating it with my mouse cursor. That does not work. Where the fuck is my cursor, Chan? Here's cursor, Chan. Here's cursor, Chan. So yeah, the this is the timestamp. So if you come in late, you go in there. All right. You put your video player there. Anyway, I'm gonna share this with you guys on the call. But yeah, I was gonna say this is the problem with spoilers, right? It's kind of. Oh, by the way, sorry that this is gonna have like. This needs to have by necessity the bottom status bar, because otherwise I can't show it on stream.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm sharing it out right now on the call. So
Thank you.
the spoilers thing is a problem because like obviously people want to react to things, but then how do you make it so that people don't see spoilers? Like Discord has a functionality for spoilers, which is good. You know?
Yeah, it's weird that Twitter is like considering how it is the most tit and dick friendly social media at the moment. Like you'd think it would have better spoilers warnings
Yeah.
or spoiler stuff going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
you'd
like what's
think.
yeah.
That was my whole comment. Yeah, you'd think.
You'd think, and you'd be incorrect. Wait, where is this? I need to hide this picture. Where's this picture? Boom. Okay. All right, Gango, we're gonna get started. What do you say we get started? What do you say we watch some goddamn space lesbians, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Lesbians.
Also, I know why the animators are so good at animating tomatoes. Oh, why? They animate tomatoes very well. Okay,
Oh.
so
Come
What?
on, David. No.
what? Oh,
Let's just watch.
was that a boobs joke?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Let's just watch the episode.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not innocent. You can just tell me.
No, it's a spoiler. So
Oh, okay. No spoilers. We're gonna watch episode 11, and then episode 12. It's a double creature feature, Jerry. So I'm gonna count us in. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And gonna count us in. And you guys on the call don't need to worry about that because you can just watch what I'm sharing
That's
right
fine.
now. So
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
okay, chat. Okay, chat. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. 3.
Are we ready for some football?
Are you quite done?
No, never, ever. Why would you ask me that? Okay, well.
Okay, chat. Okay, chat. We're doing it. 3, 2, 1, play.
Happy New Year?
Oh no, it's not. For some reason I thought it was Georgia Turk, but no, it's Soleta Mercury.
I just love that she's sweeping the ceiling.
Yeah.
As some would say, the other Guelcha Turk.
Would they?
I know people.
I'm done sweeping the ceiling. I'll go help now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fact that she's sweeping the ceiling is meant to indicate how nervous she is and how
Yes, correct.
Yep.
like
The anxiety.
yeah.
Also, can we just appreciate the advances in like movement technology from the original series? Like, it's just a panel on the wall instead of a handle you have to grab.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did they have that in IBO? I can't remember what they did in IBO. They did something
I don't
similar.
know.
I think they
did
did handles.
They did have handles probably, but yeah.
I think. Although I do like handles. Those are cool.
Yeah, I prefer a handle personally, but also I've not been in space, so who knows? Who knows if I?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we
Who
go.
knows?
We're not skipping this
wait.
song, chat. Fuck you.
Just enough
Maru,
time
you're-
to make popcorn.
Your stream title is.
I'm
not
freaking
updated.
out. Sorry, I love this song.
Wait, Maru, your category isn't updated either.
Oh, it's not updated. All right. Pause. Sorry,
Pause.
chat. What did I need to do? Do I need to update my category? To just
Title
chat?
and the
Sorry.
category.
Yeah, title.
You're
yeah,
still
title,
building
yeah.
your dad.
I'm building my dad. I'm gonna finish building my dad before I go see my dad, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
What?
I refuse to.
I don't want to know.
I'm gonna visit my actual father, allegedly, my creator, and I'm gonna visit him next week. Anyway, sorry. Okay, I've updated my category. Oh no, I didn't update it to just chatting. Just chatting. It's just chatting. There we go. Okay, title and category updated. Let's fucking go.
Sorry, I thought that was important.
No, it is important. It's important. Thank you. I would have forgotten otherwise. Itashi no kiyoku tsurerarete kita koto hoshi de kimi wa takai susukete ta. I'm sorry, I love this song so much.
We know.
It's a fabulous song. Don't worry.
I love this show so much.
Yee.
I hope the second opening is as much of a banger as this one.
Mm-hmm.
なんだろうなら誰かが選んだステージじゃなくて誰かが選んだステージじゃなくて僕たちのテクテクストーリーどっちの瞳にないさせないから It's also the rare anime opening where the lyrics are really meaningful to the story because the lyrics are literally based on that novella. Yeah, they're based.
Mm-hmm.
I wish-
祝福を君に
I wish that they would put the translation of the lyrics somewhere. It's the
Oh.
JoJo thing where there's just
Yeah.
translations for everything except the lyrics.
Yeah. What I hate a lot, you're gonna see it right now on screen. Is do you see the subtitle that says the location? They don't
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
subtitle
everywhere.
that. Like I had to pause it and then remove the subtitle to see it. I mean, I can barely see, yeah, and also I can read katakana, so I know it's plantketa. But like,
Yeah.
what if you can?
Yeah. I got as much that it was at the Lagrange point 4, but that's about as far as I got.
Mm. Oh, I love these little units that they got.
Yee,
are-
those
That's
scooties.
the moon branch point, right?
L4 is the one that I believe that's on the far side of the moon.
Xeon. I mean,
Well,
is that side 3?
the geography, for lack of a better word, of this world has not been established very carefully yet.
Yeah, we've been
So-
kind of just in deep space for so far.
Like, we haven't even seen proper space colonies yet.
Excuse me, Lagrange 4 is about 30 or 45 degrees off northward on the orbital axis from Earth.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
depends
this
on whether it's
surprised me.
Lagrange 4 for moon
She's
or
actually
Lagrange 4 for solar.
saying to him who she is.
Yep. You could say the mask's off.
You could say that. That is something
Yeah.
you could say.
I like how Catra's guards from Gundam Wing decide to help Lady Prospera.
Hmm.
Quiet Zero.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
No.
So my prediction,
I bet
Based
you
on-
it is a space battle station with the power to destroy a planet. Yeah.
my
It
prediction
looks a
is
lot
that
like a moon. Okay.
I don't know if you guys still playing Gundam Build Mobile. I'm not, but I should. I haven't
No.
installed.
I never played it.
It's pretty good.
Are you sure?
I used to, and then I said,
Gil
I just have kind of build on
Turk!
PS4.
Quelja Turk! Sorry,
No,
Doxan.
no,
What
it's
you talking
Bob.
about? That's Bob.
That's
yeah.
Bob.
Bob. Bob.
Good old
I don't know
Bob.
what you guys
All right,
talk
Bob.
about here.
What a desultory thing to do. Bob!
Bob.
Ooh!
Is he the new star of Bob Team Epic?
I love this
Or is
fucked
he-
up girl.
Yes.
I love her.
Need me a
She's
girl
also called
who's
Sophie, which
just
is the most
fucked
normie
up.
name in the
I
world.
told you I liked fucked up girls. So, Slan from Berserk, Sophie Plune, Nazuna Nanakusa, Maru de Cinco. Sorry, well, I mean,
Hello.
the last one, sorry, yeah. Some more dawn. Lunches.
This scene is making me remember very specific parts of high school that are unique to me living in Texas.
Mm,
Oh no.
They used to bring Chick-fil-A to the high school, and it was
Wow.
it was a rush. You had to get there early if you wanted your free chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A, wow. Okay.
Baka.
I had to wait until I was in like year 12 or year 13, which is the last 2 years of school in the UK, to actually be allowed out of the grounds to go get lunch if I wanted to. And that was when Subway was
goodness.
becoming a thing in the UK, despite being a 3-year-old hedgehog. So people were like, wow, yeah, I went to Subway over lunch. I was like, wow, cool.
Oh, we weren't allowed out of the school during school hours, but our school was only in the morning.
Ah, okay.
They would
So
bring like a huge tub of Chick-fil-A over to the high school.
Oh,
oh,
poor Soletta,
Suletta,
She thinks she's
baby.
being left out, despite
baby.
she's clearly not.
I love her and
Have
her
you just
giant
hug this girl?
I love her and her giant eyebrows.
Yep, her seal eyebrows.
Big fan.
I can't believe that when they revealed her, I was like, I'm not into this character design, and now I'm so into it.
And then you saw the light, a big eyebrow.
Who Soletta or
Well, I
Miorine?
saw her no, Suletta.
Okay.
I saw her animated. That's the thing. Concept,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
concept art is not always representative.
Yeah. Her Shiba or red raccoon eyebrows.
Dad
Exactly.
Turk.
It's
Sorry.
no, I don't do that. Why
Okay.
are you putting bits into my mouth, Maru? What did I do to deserve this? What the fuck?
That's fucked
Feel
up.
violated.
Her Shiba or Red Raccoon eyebrows, yeah.
It's a ducky mas.
Sir, how have you made a business discussion uncomfortably sexual?
It's anime!
Dakara.
Ooh! Oh, burn! Oh, burnings, my friends. Tell me out if you know that reference.
Full Burnian.
I think burnings is 0083.
Probably.
Yep. Burning the
And
day.
also, so is Full Burnin. 083.
See, Shadiq, right? Despite his dad telling him not to, he's still conspiring.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Jaturk.
Power plays.
Oh my
power
god,
plays.
fuck you. But like, this is cementing Shadiq in my mind as the toga of the show. He's trying to be a good guy, but he's not a good guy.
No.
He's fucked up.
Hey, yeah, there's certainly
Machiavellian.
something.
Yeah. You can't make anything sexual if you try. That's true. Oh, here comes the meme. Here comes the meme. We need to make this into more of a meme. This girl is
With
amazing.
her and our Steam Deck.
Yeah.
That
Done.
Steam Deck
It
real?
fly. It can dance. Aerial.
She is so horny to kill that girl. She's horny for murder. This girl is
That's
horny to murder a specific girl, and that is the gayest thing that's been in the show. Oh, I love
Forget
this
about
guy.
sword lesbians. It's beam saber lesbians.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
This guy. I was watching this episode with a friend the other day. I said he looks like a gamer YouTuber, but like a good one. Doesn't he? He looks like a
Yeah,
gamer
he
YouTuber, but
he
who'd be
has
like
like
a really
45
chill, like a chill dude. Who'd be like a nice
He
dude
looks-
to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'd have
Very
a
fr- very
45-minute
friendly.
review of like Tetris Effect, and you'd be like,
Mhm.
"Oh fuck yes! Oh absolutely! I need to see this."
Yeah.
Like he's the kind of guy who's very good at onboarding new players and making them feel.
Wait, is he the
comfortable in
pilot that kills Suleta's dad?
space. Wait, what?
What is he?
Oh no.
Missed that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Well. So
Senpai.
you like Solena's dad's killer, do you, Maru? Wow, crikey. That's
Ah.
very problematic of you.
I
Mask
forgot
off.
about that. I've slipped
Mask
since
off.
then.
That's the difficulty of watching a show as it's airing. It's easy to forget these things.
I think his hair is different now too, though.
Yeah. Although it's been a few years. so-
He's the one that happy birthday to Solena's dad, yeah. Happy birthday.
Wait, it's been 20 years and he still looks like he's in his 20s. What the fuck?
That's why I
Good
think
genes.
there's some level of
So it's
hypersleep
YouTuber
and
genes.
stuff going on in this show, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And I mean, if you're a murderer at 16 and, by the time you're 36, you can still look pretty good.
Yep.
Xenogears style, extend your lifetime by consuming the blood of others.
Oh, Suleta, baby. You're just a gay teenager with ADHD, man. It's okay. That's why you feel so weird. And
Ma'am, you are
insecure.
15. You are going to be okay. 16?
She's 16 or 17 in the series.
Yeah.
She's not old enough for things to be that bad.
It's okay.
Definitely old enough for things to feel that bad, though.
Mm.
Absolutely. Very real. 17, thank you.
17.
Hangar RX-78.
I wonder if we're going to have a time skip.
Ah!
Like another time skip in this.
Hmm.
Best scene of the
Uh,
series.
Yeah. The way they both look in this, I need to check if there's any. The animation in this
Amazing.
episode, this looks
This
really Studio
particular
Trigger.
section.
It looks
Yeah,
very
there's
Studio
definite-
Trigger, and I need to
there's
find out
definitely
if
a
there's
specific-
somebody. Yeah,
Definitely
Doesn't
specific
it-
animated for the scene, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this specific scene is just completely different from the rest of the episode, and I love it.
I love her surfing on the
Yeah.
pad.
It really, I need to look it up because it really does feel like, especially when she opens the door and you see Miorina's face, it looks like a Studio Trigger character.
Yeah.
Miorina-san.
Instant concern.
Aha! Baka! Makasete morainai desu ka? Have you been talking to all those boys again, Suleta? No! Don't push your girlfriend away.
Hmm.
I think this is my favorite scene of the show.
Pretty good.
Agreed.
I do the same. Bonk! Ow! That's my boobs.
Punched right.
That's
in the
still my
face.
boob. Still boob. Ow! Mm.
She's going to develop some really weird interests based on this moment.
Oh! Oh.
Gays, lesbians, gays.
It's so good.
Maru, do you need to lie down? No. No.
Eh.
Email me 3 times a day. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I am
It's a good old-
crying.
High school romance.
I am
at its best.
crying. I can't say anything. I'm just like.
This is great content.
Fantastic.
Maru crying over a timestamp.
Gay, homosexual, gay, lesbian alert. Wee woo. Oh my god. Oh, there's no romance in this show. It's not a Yuri show. Fuck you!
Mhm.
Fuck you! Twitter!
This is like when people got to episode 4 or whatever of Yuri and Ice were like, I think it's queer baiting, and it's like, just wait.
Oh my god.
God, I hope that the Yuri on Ice movie comes out eventually.
Well, I like that suit design. Reminds me of Power Gyms and Gym Command.
Mm.
God.
Yeah, but mecha ice skating would be really cool.
Yes.
It already happened. Brain powered 1996. Look it up.
I
Okay.
have been trying to get through Brain Powered, and I just keep bouncing off of it.
It's not very good. That's the problem. But it does have
Yeah.
mechanical designs by Mamoru Nagano of the 5-star stories.
Oh, really? I haven't heard of those.
And it's directed by Yoshiyuki Tomino of Gundam.
Oh, him. I don't know where I'm going with this joke.
Also, people have called this show early on, they called it Slice of Life and Vanilla as if that was bad. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with shows like that.
Right?
And if it had gone that way, it would be fine. But it's not going to go that way because it's fucking Gundam.
Yeah.
It's a sci-fi space opera. Oh, there's the fucking embryo ice climbers.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Iceman. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da,
she's
da,
so
da.
happy. She's so
Bum, bum.
happy that she got the
Speed
gift.
limit. Uh-oh. MGF90 has a skiing mission armor now. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
here we go. Here we go.
Is it?
You're a motherfucker. You're such a motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Oh, I actually love her. Whatever. Oh well, she's smart. She will survive. Fuck you. God, he makes me mad. Fucking fuckboy, absolute fuckboy. It's such a switch over. You know, you think that Guel is gonna be the bad one, and the
no.
Sherik is gonna be the reasonable one.
No, but it turns out, oh boy.
Oh, oh, here it fucking is. Oh, someone's been working out.
Aerial rebuild. I forgot they called the Lefrith and Lefrith Thorn, and they also
Yeah.
said Lefrith and not Rubris this time.
I love these mobile suits so much.
They're good. Good designs.
Sophie
I hate
is
these
what
kinds
in
of
school.
coworkers.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I hate those kinds of coworkers.
Yeah, it's what in school they would call a keener. You know, she's too keen. But I also love this because this is a new thing. I've never seen someone do a fucking Borg cutting beam in Gundam.
They had one in Gundam Wing.
That doesn't count. Gundam Wing is trash. I'm sorry.
There must be others. I mean, technically, like the 00 Quant sword was like a big laser that was also a cutting thing, but not quite the same.
There's a few things that are technically about the Quanta, though.
Yeah. But we don't have to think about it because that means we have to think about Awakening of a Trailblazer.
I know,
Baka.
Baka. I don't know what David. I don't know what you're talking about hasty new product, David. I thought those kits were already out.
Is the HG Lefrith but without the I'm waiting for the HG new product of the Thorn. Oh, I see.
No!
But
Miorine-sama.
But
Miorine-sama.
the power of lesbians will get through the steel door, right?
Or the power of other lesbians will kill her.
It's just a lesbian standoff.
Are, 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 are.
He has a
And
teeth.
she has a fang. God damn it.
Yeeth.
Sweetie no major.
Chikyu no macho.
The witches from.
That's such a. They did such a good job with showing the title when she says it instead of at the
Yeah.
beginning of the episode. Oh, I got conged. Hi, Giselle. Welcome. But this song is such a fucking banger.
Yes.
But
Right. While it happens, I'm going to go get some food. So I'll BRB. Start the next episode without me. I'm fine.
okay. I'm just gonna headbang now.
Yeah, and again, just like this ending animation section, like, yes, they're lesbians. This was not deniable.
Like, yeah, this is what I was saying in that, like what I said in that unhinged rant when I was doing the summary of the first 6 episodes. Do you remember that I was like, the entire symbolism of these two is drawn from the annals of Yuri manga and anime. As a seasoned, by seasoned I mean I started properly looking at the genre in the last 2 years, but you know, I looked at it a lot. saying that it's not Yuri when this ending is there is the most ignorant thing because anime fans have no fucking literacy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Something tells me there is going to be a weapon option set for the Ur and Thorn. Yeah, definitely. Scott was saying you're way behind us. What episode are you up to? What, in G Witch? This is the second to last episode.
We're
This
about
is not...
to start episode 12.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm barely an anime fan. Good, keep it that way. Watching anime is for dweebs. Can you imagine watching anime? Not couldn't be me. I'm gonna pause it on the art on the card, which is fucking great. Look at them. It's like the girl on the right. The girl on the right, she just looks like a VTuber, and the girl on the left looks like she's the girl that plays the VTuber.
This looks like a splash image from Arknights.
Honestly.
It
I was
does.
about to say I love Arknights.
It does. She had said that a little while ago. Okay, no, basically, Giselle, to explain, the only episode I haven't watched is 12, which we're gonna watch now. But since we didn't have a watch along because it was Christmas, we just watched the one that came out over Christmas a couple of weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago. And so
I mean, it was last year.
It was last year. We're waiting for Cap. I mean, Cap said not to wait for him, but I want to wait because I want to also take a break, get a snack in or whatever. A couple of years ago, yes, you like episode 12 art. It's a short GIF. For a second I read that quickly. I thought it was a short girl. It's you will like the art. It's a short girl.
Episode 12 art is pretty cool. I think it might have been done as something like Live 2D. It seems like that kind of thing.
There's a lot of once you know what Live 2D looks like, I started seeing it everywhere. I realized that the loading screen for the Saint Seiya gacha game that I had to stop playing, I didn't spend any money on it, but I could see myself getting there, and I was like, no. There was that in the loading screen of that, but it's really, really noticeable in the loading screen of what's it called? The Mega Man X one, the Mega Man X gacha game.
Hello, I returned to tell you that basically that's kind of what Live 2D was used for mostly before VTubers were a thing.
Makes sense.
So,
I'm gonna make myself a cup of Bovril, actually. I'm gonna make a cup. So you guys, I'll be able to hear you, but you guys talk amongst yourselves, entertain the chat, and I just need a cup of Bovril. Okay, I just need some Bovril.
Okay.
Okay.
So chat, who is your favorite VR trooper?
I can still hear you.
She can't hear me.
It's like I can still hear her.
Yeah.
Fuck
you. Just on the wind, the angry space colony Caledonian Maru. Weird. But yes, hello folks. I am Captain Hurricane, the world's sickest hedgehog. The world's sickest racing. Yeah, I'm the sickest racer. I'm the sickest pilot, and also I'm just gosh darn sick. I hope you're having a fine weekend. This wonderful week. JB was great. That's right, Zaku. The actor changed his name, and I assume it was because people would like always Google him, and be like, "Oh wow, you're on VR Troopers." No, sickest racing. Good lord. Yes, I am the illest hedgehog. But yeah, it's funny. Like I a friend of mine is on a VR Troopers podcast, and he tells me that he'll watch kind of interviews with whoever played Ryan Steele. I've forgotten his name already. Brad Hawkins and Michael Hollander, and they'll be at like a Powermorphicon or something like that, and there'll be like 7 people in the audience, and it looks quite sad. But they're answering questions anyway. They're having a blast. They've been paid to be there, whatever. So, but now these days he is a 3D animator. Is on Michael Hollander. Yeah. What did he work on recently? I can't remember, but he's worked on some decent stuff. But as I understand it, all Hollywood studios keep going under soon. So yeah. So I don't know if he's just got like going between studio and studio, which I don't know if that's normal or not. But yeah. Anyway, here we go. On a scale of what the fuck am I looking at? I mean, it's all right. How does my HD00 command Quanta look? Have you posted it in the thing in the server? Oh, is this the thing you put in Stream Shelf? Oh, yes. I like the full armor design that you've got going there, David. That's kind of what comes to mind. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the Quanta design, but I think this is a nice, cool design. I like the almost Zeta style high mega cannon on the head, and the GN sword does look good. Yeah. No, looks good. I assume you can purge the armor to have a nice, almost Virtue 2 Natalie look, or whatever the other ones were called. But
Oh, yeah,
I think
God.
it looks good.
I always forget about the Nodley.
That's what Tieria wants you to forget about. Ha ha ha.
True, that is true.
Yes. Oh, man, I remember I watched that back when it was airing, despite being a 3-year-old hedgehog, and the fan subs I watched were bad to the point where they mistranslated like key plot points, and so to this day I'll forget what actually happened in the early parts of Gundam 00 just because I watched these neuron subs or whatever, including my favorite bit, which was earlier on in the show the Gundams go back to I forgot the name of the ship now, but they go back to their mothership to kind of recharge its GN particle cells. But in the sub I was watching, they was like, oh yeah, they have to go back to the ship so they can recharge their GN drives. I was like, oh okay, that makes sense, I guess. No, not at all. It can't purge armor, but it can purge the whole backpack and fight with one pistol and a knife. Hell yeah, bit of guerrilla
Knife.
fighting.
What do you got there? A knife.
I'm back.
No.
I'm back.
No.
Hey, I was gonna say that. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Well,
Hi. I was gonna say that. No, didn't they need to recharge because the Ptolemaios,
Correct.
the ship from
Ptolemaios.
the Ptolemaios, it actually basically stored energy from the Gundam's
Correct.
GN drives.
Correct.
So they didn't need to recharge their GN drives. They need to recharge. They need to use the GN
Correct.
drives to recharge the Ptolemaios.
Yeah, but the sub I was watching got it the wrong way round at the time, and I thought it was very weird.
I've
And
never
funny in
bothered.
retrospect.
I've never bothered to look into this, and I'm wondering if I'm Mandela affecting myself, but like I'm pretty sure that I do remember that the first subtitles I watched of Gundam 00, again, it was the era where we were all watching fan subs because of lack of access, especially for Gundam, especially for Gundam and especially Gundam in the UK and Ireland. And
Yeah.
I remember that the in the first few episodes for all of season 1. Whenever they needed to talk about where Setsuna F. Seiei was from, they would say he was from Kurdistan.
Oh yeah, Kurdistan. Yes. I
And they
think
said he
I've
was
watched the same
Kurdish.
subs, yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
looked into it, and it turns out, and in season 2 they were saying Krugis, and I was like, what? And I looked into
Yeah.
it, they say Krugis. I looked into it because sometimes sometimes the Japanese names for other countries can be not what you expect because they're translated from different languages than you expect. So, and I was like, is that? And I was like, no, it's not. It's still a made-up country. But I will give the fan subbers credit because the thing is, when you watch Gundam Below, like, it's obvious that Krugis is meant to be Kurdistan.
Oh yeah, like the,
Like-
no, it's
It-
you know, knock
like-
off. Insert Swana country here.
Well, because the country that what's the name of the girl, the princess,
Oh God,
um,
can't remember.
the country that she's from, is clearly meant to be the larger nation. It's clearly meant to be basically a sort of ersatz Iraq and Kurdistan situation.
Yep.
And it's that on purpose because like when you look at, for example, Lokon is from Northern Ireland. These characters
Yep.
are characters that come from areas of long-term ethnic conflict. That's the point. So them assuming, oh, I don't know this word, I'm gonna assume it's Kurdistan. It's a dumb assumption, but it's not completely off base.
No. And I still love people like, oh, putting a woman main character in Gundam. Oh, so political. I'm like, you had Soran Ibrahim as your main character in 2007.
Well, yeah, that's
How more political could you be?
Yeah, exactly. Soren Ibrahim as a protagonist in the like literally while the war on terror was still happening.
Yeah.
You know?
It wilds me out when people are like, "Oh, they made Gundam political." Have you not watched the show?
that too,
Yeah.
that too, yeah.
What?
Yeah, people are fools. Well, in fairness, I'm gonna say this in fairness. In fairness, most people that started watching Gundam in the West or that have watched any Gundam at all have watched A, one of the shittiest ones, which is Gundam Wing, which has shit politics, I'm sorry. And B,
Yeah, no kidding.
they watched it when they were fucking children. Madame Vile, welcome. Gundam isn't political, it's just making funny model. It's true. The point of Gundam is political. Exactly. I promise. Exactly. But yeah, so like, it's just like to me the most egregious case of this, I always bring it up, is the Final Fantasy VII remake, because a lot of these chuds from certain political ideologies were like, why are they putting politics in Final Fantasy VII? And it's like, it's clear that these people either had never played Final Fantasy VII or played it in literally 1997 and never again, or they had twisted their brains into the idea that it's this irrational fallacy where you're like, okay, you start from the premise of A, I like good games. This is very similar to something Dan Olson did in a video, by the way, so I'm sorry. A, I like good games. B, I liked Final Fantasy VII when it came out. C, good games are not political. Ergo, D, Final Fantasy VII was a good game, and good games are not political. Ergo, Final Fantasy VII cannot have been political. And if it was political, it did it, quote-unquote, well. It didn't do it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, motherfucker, the first mission of that game is a bunch of eco-terrorists blowing a power plant.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same in the remake. The remake has not in any way changed that substance. It's only added texture
Just a bit more
and
blunt.
like, it's just added characterization to it. And voice acting and made it more real. The enact in 00. I don't remember the enact. Western people.
I made a post on Twitter a while ago that got people kind of heated, but I said, like, with a lot of people saying, like, why are they making it so political in Gundam? And it was also these people saying, man, they should stop putting Tomino in Gundam. I'm like, then why are you watching Gundam?
Oomst.
Yeah, it's like, but also,
Everything in Gundam is based on what he wrote for the original. Like, everything in Gundam is like a play off
Yeah,
of
but he's
Tomino's work.
clearly senile now, though, so I think he needs to stop thinking.
he's not, what is he see now?
If you
But-
don't like Tomino's writing of Gundam, what
But, like,
are
Tomino,
you
what
watching
is-
Gundam for?
like,
No,
now
I like
that-
Tomino's writing a Gundam when he wasn't senile, before, G Rico.
Yeah, because G Rico is a.
Sorry, that is
cineast
probably
who
not
never
very
did.
nice of me to say, but like, I just felt G Rico was a mess, so yeah.
Oh, the enact, okay. Virtue over here
Oh,
is
it
5
is.
and 55. But yeah, no, like, Tomino, the thing is, I really love the fact that a lot of people by now have gone to the trouble of actually investigating and translating a lot of stuff, like a lot of podcasts and stuff, like, because now I feel like Western fans that care to actually look into this, like, you can see that it's not just that Tomino had a political agenda, it's that Tomino was extremely plugged in to political movements of the 70s. Like, because he was like plugged into like everything from like, hippie psychedelia, which you can see in the new type stuff. There's a wonderful video I see by a friend of mine on YouTube called The Ideology of New Types. I strongly recommend it. And you can see that like he was plugged into a lot of discourses around space colonization, which was like, that was like a hot idea at the time. J.R.K. O'Neill's book had come out a few years earlier, detailing the island tree colonies. Sorry, Sheila.
Actually, no. Like, I'm wanting to support your thing. I actually found a copy of O'Neill's book a couple of years back, and I have it sitting over on my bookshelf somewhere.
The colonies,
like,
the High Frontier.
The High Frontier, and his entire thing about how we could have had like 2 billion people being born, living, and dying in space by 1985 if his plan had gone to fruition. But it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing, and it's fascinating. I got that book because I'm just fascinated with the concept of space colonies and colonization. But yeah, like, I would say like Gundam has so much to say. Almost every Gundam show. Like, G Gundam has a lot to say about how sometimes you need to punch a cunt. Shit, I said that word live. Fuck. I sometimes forget that.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I sometimes forget that I'm not just talking to Scottish people. Fuck.
I think you're okay.
Shit. Because it's not,
Oh,
I mean,
wait,
English
that's
people as
the
well, but
voice
like
that you
especially
ignored.
Scottish people. Maru, gonna duck out and go live. Want to work on some jams? Yeah, have a good one, Skalarka. Mwah. 4 Horsemen of Transam Burst, and Transam Infinity from Bill Stivers.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I said the bad word. We just say that a lot up here. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay.
You can never be seen in these parts again.
But no, anyway, Turn A Gundam says that war is bad and you should try to prevent it, and that sometimes there are people that want to exploit war for their own capitalistic purposes. Original Gundam was like imperialist Japan is bad, and then And then Zeta Gundam is like, but you know, the American occupation of Japan wasn't great either. And then G Gundam is like, sometimes you need to punch someone. Sometimes a fucker needs to be punched in the face. You know?
And then Stardust Memories was just like, hey, nukes are still bad? What the fuck?
Yeah, can you believe? Gundam 0080 was like, war is bad because it affects children. We're reducing the message of every show to a single dumb sentence. Seed covered human genetic manipulation and the concept of designer babies not long after we mapped the human genome. That's true. It's too bad. Well, Seed is okay. Gundam Seed is an okay show.
Seed has some good moments. And I'd say some, like, 2.
Tyranny Gundam. Some people are afraid of technology and others are going to exploit that for capitalism. That's Tyranny. Gundam Seed Destiny is like, what if Gundam Seed was bad?
What if we did Gundam Seed again, and then, but just forgot everything that made it good? Or, like, anything that was actually going for it.
G Savior. Hey, this could be cool. Oh, wait, never mind.
G Savior is like, G Savior asked a very important question that in 1999 was still relatively relevant. And the question was, what if Gundam was Wing Commander? It's a question that makes no sense now, but trust me, if you were playing PC games in the 90s, you'll get that question. G Savior doesn't exist.
I like how Wing starts as...
G Savior is canon according to the original production company and Sunrise, so...
Well, canonicity is a complicated thing to say in this context, just because it's not exactly...
It's canon to the UC timeline. Official word of God. Word of God.
Well, as I said, the concept of canon doesn't quite exist in the same way in Japanese culture, and the way this is something that's come up, and people have asked Sunrise this.
That's fair.
The concept that Sunrise has. I'm sorry, I'm gonna regurgitate something that Mark Simmons, Gundam Superfan, wrote like 10 years ago on the MAHQ forums. I know way too much about this, Sheila. I'm sorry, you've opened the doors now.
No, go for it. I love it when I cause you rant.
Mark Simmons said that they were asked this, Sunrise were asked this, and they said, well, obviously the concept of canon is, again, not translatable. Although people do care about continuity, but not about the concept of canon. That's just another step. And what Sunrise considers what is quote-unquote official. Now, this is not exactly something that is completely valid anymore, and I'll talk about that in a second, but how can G-Savior be canon with Thunderbolt isn't? Well, I'm going to talk about that. Zeta Gundam, mental illness is cool. No, I wouldn't say that. But, so G-Savior, so the thing is, Sunrise said that what they care about is what is considered an official work. And I want to stress, the word official is not used in the English sense of the word, because obviously every licensed manga, like for example, any manga of Gundam is official because it's like an official Gundam product that is licensed by, you know, Sunrise and Bandai and all that, right? But what they mean by official is quote unquote what is like an important work that matters. And for them, anime is first. So anything that happens in the anime is gonna always be more official than a manga, for example. And like for them, you know, that also means like any anime Gundam is official, and any manga kind of isn't. Now, again, it's a very different definition of that word than the English term. It's not very different; it's slightly different. Now, the important thing is that by now we have, like, we've always had Gundam anime that contradicted each other, especially in the Universal Century, but it wasn't that big of a deal, except Thunderbolt is now like completely not canon. Like, we have like competing canons of the Universal Century. Camille's the boy's name. Yeah, exactly. So like, G-Savior, I say is not official, and I would say considering that they want to expand the UC into the second Universal Century with what's it called? Hathaway, and they're gonna keep on going, I would say that eventually they're gonna run into G-Savior not being canon. As of now, it's not an important question, I feel. Like, it doesn't really... Also, yeah. It's still there. We can still enjoy it. Sorry, Dawson?
Oh, the problem with G-Savior is, I would like it to be canon, but there's just so many things happening in that era. You know, the early 200s of UC, like, they would have to pick one, essentially.
Well, because they basically, by that point, you have two choices. You have that or Gaia Gear. And, Gaia Gear
or Crossbone, again, guys.
No, Crossbone is before. No, Crossbone is before.
No, I mean, like, at this point, it just keeps continuing, and they might just continue Crossbone into 200s.
Oh yeah. Oh, true. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not as up to date on Crossbone. But yeah, but basically like, if you made me choose between G Saver being canon or getting an animation of the fucking buck wildness that is Gaia Gear, then you know I'll take Gaia Gear. Thank you.
That is 100% fair.
They create a clone of Shara Snabbler called Afrantia Char for inscrutable reasons because it's never been translated. You can still enjoy it. Enjoy on G Savior in the same sentence as a stretch. Well, I enjoy G Savior a lot because it's literally like watching Wing Commander Gundam. It looks like Wing Commander. It looks like Babylon 5. It looks like sci-fi of the era, which is why I love it, because I loved sci-fi at that
It's
time.
very specific aesthetic.
It's a very specific look. It's
done
fucking
pretty
terrible.
well, I
It's
think.
trash. You know what I enjoy?
It's like
a nice cake.
It
Nice.
captures it.
I'll tell you this, it looks better on CRT screens.
Yeah, it
Ooh, that
does.
sounds like
It
a
does.
fun way to watch
I
it.
put a pizza in the oven. Can you be a homie and set a 15-minute timer for me? Zacho, for you, anything. Let me a second. Give me a sec.
Okay,
I'm gonna do it. I'm
15
doing it on my
minutes, go.
watch. I'm doing it on my watch. I'm doing it on my watch. I can't put a countdown on screen because I don't have a facility to do that. But I put a timer. I'll tell you, it's gonna be in the middle of the episode because we're gonna start in a minute because we've been rambling for long enough. But yeah,
I
I
looked up
like
what
the
time
G
it is
Savior
right now.
designs.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I can keep track if you want.
No, I already put it on my watch. I like the G Savior designs. I think they're unfairly maligned, and I think that the idea of having a lightsaber, a beam saber duel on a space colony mirror is fucking dope. That's a good.
Yes.
Like the cinematography on that looks dope. It's just too bad that the CGI could not keep up with it because it's from 1999 and it's very cheap. Why is the timer only 23:57? No, that's the end of the episode. No? Fart
Oh
school.
no, yeah, that's the.
Madame Vile, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you up to? Oh no! What? No! No! What? I didn't mean. How do I undo that? How do I undo that?
No!
I needed to click on the username. I tried to click on the username. How do I unban?
There you go.
Okay. Shit. I was trying to click on the username.
Tread carefully, Madam Vile.
I tried to click on the username. And it moved too fast and I clicked accidentally on the fucking ban button. What the fuck, bro? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It scrolled up as I was clicking. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, is the episode not meant to be 20? It's 24:58. What? Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about this?
No, I think we're okay.
We're gonna miss a critical last minute interesting thing.
You're looking at it right now. Oh god. Okay, not on Crunchyroll and includes the after credit scene. Okay. Okay. Well, what do you say we watch this, huh? And for this one, we like I'll probably talk less because I haven't seen this one. Just warning my compatriots. But yeah, chat, if you want to watch with us, get your media player. I'm sorry that there's a discrepancy in the timestamps. I'm drinking some Bovril, by the way. Cap, how would you explain Bovril to other people that are not in the UK?
It's like drinking beef stock.
Wow, I was
Delicious.
expecting something
Wow.
less accurate. That's literally what it is. It's a soup. It's beef soup. Remember to high five this episode. Okay. I'm on
Okay,
YouTube.
but when-
Okay.
When you say it's soup, that sounds much less awful than drinking beef juice.
But that's what it is, though. That's a good description. I mean, it's literally what it is. It's like a beef extract that you made into a stock. People use it for
You're
cooking.
not
I use
wrong,
it for
but
drinking.
phrasing is a thing.
Phrasing is a thing. All right, Gango. Okay, I'm gonna count us in. Get your episode
About the
ready.
implications.
Get your episode ready. Oh yeah, there's ads. Doctor Not Useless. Yes. Hi, Doctor Not Useless. See, you won't get to see the after anime art. No, we probably will because there's other ads in the YouTube
Oh.
version. I think.
Yeah, I just now watched the Crunchyroll version earlier today.
Yeah.
And we do get the art.
I did set the timer, Zacho. You still have 11 minutes and 18 seconds. Don't worry. It's on my watch. 11 minutes and 10 seconds. Bear in mind there is a delay. There is a delay between when I say something and when you listen. So it's like a minute off, okay? The
I
announcers
assume if
will
you're
come-
heating something up, you don't need like to the second.
Yeah, okay. I will let you know.
That's where you're wrong.
I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you on the chat when it's ready.
Wait, how long has the pizza been in the oven? 20 minutes and 1 second. No!
Dun 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 dun. Okay, chat. Are we all ready? Do you have the video in front of you? And the people in the call, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, play. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Gundam.
Miurine-sama! Suleta chuleta.
Suleta. What? Suleta.
Oh, she's so horny to kill this girl. Chikyu Majo. Oh, title drop. You're muted, Sophie. What the fuck? No!
I know, 78.
Here we go. Intro again.
Hmm.
Catch you later, Giselle. Thank you for coming.
I'm very curious about the fact that they just called her the girl, not my daughter or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Mm,
Who did
I
they
could be
make?
reading too much into it. Could be.
hopefully not.
The guy Susukete ta.
Hey, it's the Chooch. The other Chooch.
Gay.
Apparently, Choo Choo likes banana on pizza, and I'm very upset about this.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But I guess she is from. Sorry, they are from Southeast
Look at them
Asia,
holding
so-
hands. ランドステージじゃなくて誰かが選んだステージじゃなくて僕たちだ作ってくストーリー時々人見てないさせないから I love the show so fucking much.
You do.
Yeah, I would have never noticed.
Which Choo Choo? The gattai Choo Choo. Our mecha support hamster. Choo Choo Online. Yes, Choo Choo the hamster bot likes banana pizza, but I assume that was something that they learnt on Hamster Island, so, you know.
This
Yeah,
shows
I
like
definitely know what a B1 warning is.
This show is like what antidepressants must feel like.
Oh, hey, isn't that how Shah kills Cassilia?
Dad Jiturk! Oh, sick Mega Man X8 reference.
Yeah.
Don't make a monkey out of me. No, it's X7, sorry. I'll tell you later.
So just don't caramelize banana until you've had it.
Yeah, delicious, but not. I'm good. I'm good with it on pizza. No thanks.
More
This
for
Bovril
me.
is really good.
We can hear you drinking it. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's all right.
It adds
I
to
met
the
Mayoshi.
atmosphere.
She's in here. Lol.
Oh,
Owned.
I have a horrible feeling about how Bad Jet Turk is going to attack that ship.
Copy.
I like those grunts, but they're a bit too generic for me.
They're very generic. They're like
Yeah.
30-minute mission.
Miori-ne-sama. Miori-ne-sama. Sorry,
Like,
I
it
keep
feels
saying
like they should have more accessories on them.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have a parts kit later.
God, true. Got to start somewhere.
Oh, purple. Nice.
God, what are these purple suits that look like they're from fucking Gundam Age? A show I liked,
They
but also
really
those
look
suits were
like-
gross. So yeah.
Gundam Age and Gundam 00 grunts.
Oh yeah.
Gundam Age has really good
Mm,
mecha
the
design because it's the
Jinxes.
same mecha designer as 00.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, she's blushing. Oh wait, no, that's permanent score. Ah.
Oof. Oh shit, I forgot we had an ad coming up. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this. Sorry, chat.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm pausing it because otherwise it'll interrupt in the climax of the episode. Chat, I need to put us on a 30-second ad. I'm really sorry about this. I forgot. I forgot. So, yeah. Please, get yourself a cup of tea. I'm really sorry about this because otherwise it'll come up in 10 minutes in the middle of this. So just do it now, okay? I'm so sorry about this. And then we'll keep watching. It's just 30 seconds. Have a good one. And people can still hear us, by the way, if they're subscribers.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Hi. No
hello,
ads
welcome-
before my pizza's done.
Yeah, welcome to extra content. There's 4 minutes to go on that pizza. Sako doesn't know. I don't think Sako's a subscriber. But I got the message ready where I tag Sako and it says pizza ready, go go go, and it's gonna be in
Amazing.
less than 4
4
minutes.
minutes.
Less than 4 minutes now.
Pizza, go 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 go. I don't know what this is. I'm so
Thank you.
sick I can't sing. Well, that's
Oh, no.
definitely mine.
Okay. Welcome back. Hello, Sako. Don't worry. You have 3.5 seconds. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes.
Get that
Oh,
pizza like
God.
it's like it's
Anyway,
fast food you'll
I'm
have.
sorry, chat. We're gonna restart again. So we're 5 minutes 39 seconds. If you wanna join us, and we're at 5 minutes 39 seconds. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna count us down. Count us in. Put yourself in 5:39. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh, I appreciate the little spin down noise in that weapon.
Yeah. Good Foley.
Oh, oh, that's the
anti-Date time.
That's the anti Gundam.
Yeah.
Antidote.
Oh. What? What the
Pushing
dog
a little
doing?
hard there.
That doesn't sound good.
Need to do a little bit more cardio there, girly.
Oh my god, she's insane. She's perfect.
Helmets on. That's the whole point of normal suits. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I need a helmet? What is this? A Gundam series?
Shit.
Oh.
Okay, I appreciate the call out for space garbage there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick Planetes reference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Burn, bitch!
Also, I like how it's sort of like an inverse of IBO, where it was like, oh, beam weapons are pointless against our special armor, so has to be projectile rounds. Charmer.
What, they got more guys?
Apparently.
Well, yeah, you never send out your whole forces in one go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's actually properly designed.
Rescue your girlfriend. What?
He cared
Did-
for her.
I thought this was
after
gonna
all.
happen. I thought this was gonna happen. Because it makes sense narratively.
Mm-hmm.
No, Gundam Narrative's a different series.
Shut the fuck up.
David, the thorn isn't short; it's compact. It's very important.
Oh, wait a second. I need to. Taco, your pizza's ready. I missed what he said. I'm sorry.
He
What
was
did he say?
apologizing about her mom
Oh.
and saying that they had previously decided that if anything happened, one of them had to survive for her.
Oh.
And that's what apparently that's going to be where the big friction between her and her dad started. So, you know,
Right.
that's fine. This is good.
All right, Chad. I'm
Starship Troopers.
sorry I missed that. Sorry, I missed that to provide a service to a member of my community.
Well,
But that's an important moment. Ooh,
fucking murked.
wasted. People were like, the prologue is nothing like the show. Well, the show is not like the prologue. Welcome to Gundam.
There's going to be many
you got what you
episodes to
asked
go.
for.
Surely you know who these people are, Nika. This is your doing.
And here's where people are going to figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. One of them will have seen.
There we go. Nice bit of dolly zoom in animation there.
Yeah, very good. Now that is a nice mole suit.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of these on pre-order, and I'm very excited for it.
Heck yeah.
Ugh. Oh, it's a Delanza
Soul.
Soul. Yeah, I knew I'd seen it before. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking die. I never thought he was a pilot. Now that I know he's a pilot, he's
100%.
gonna fucking die. This fucking guy is gonna fucking die. Bob! Not Bob!
Yep.
It's Gilj
It's
Attack!
gonna be
Guel. It's Guel. It's
tragedy.
Guel, not Guel. It's
Well,
Guel.
whatever. Robert Jaturk. What the heck is a Gundam?
Bob!
Where- People in their early 20s at any anime convention. What's a Gundam?
Tit.
Oof.
Too soon.
Nani?
Nani?
Desu Dadato! Yokubo! I'm sorry. This guy's too fun
He-
to not repeat.
He's going full on
Full
Nightmare of
Yakuza.
Solomon.
Fucking Yakuza. Go, Bob, go. Oh!
Go, Bob, go, Bob, go. Go, Bob, go, Bob, go.
Guel Jatak! Never go full weeb. That's true. Never do it. It's bad for you.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Oh.
Poor Bob.
Oh, that shit's real, bro.
Insulting that he can't even recognize his own son's piloting methods.
Yeah, this is anime. That's what you do, innit?
Oh.
Bit of patricide here.
Oh, I love Zeta Gundam. Oof. Uh-oh.
Kinda can't. Sword's inside him.
God, it's here's where they go with "There's no sound in space." Fucking hell.
Hmm?
They do it for good effect.
Yeah.
Damn.
We are finally
Oh.
watching a Gundam series.
Yep. There
Fuck.
we go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It took 12 episodes for it to go to the full Gundam tropes. But we got there. Trauma time, yeah. Oh my god.
But Age has problems, but the good thing about Age was it had a good climax every like 13 to 14 episodes,
Yeah.
which I've you know.
That was the benefit of that structure.
Yeah.
So let us
Wait.
trying to
Wait, are they using no, they're not using magpoles. Okay.
wait. Shh. Oh wow!
Murked.
Insert movement.
Oof.
Man, I love End of Evangelion. This is literally like that scene with Shinji and Misato. It feels a lot like it.
God, this
Oh,
voice
when
is
she
too
does the
good.
mom voice, it's so scary now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's also the voice of
Shinderu wa?
Mother from Don Brothers.
Shinderu wa daijoubu? Piano version of Shukufuku.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, Soletta. All you need is determination.
A really big gun.
And the power of friendship.
A little bit of trauma.
Symbolism.
Oh, the piano version of Shukufuku is fucking destroying my heart.
Yep.
She's
heart.
very manipulative, my god. I mean, she's not wrong in this situation, but she is manipulative.
Mm-hmm. TFW, your mother is Shah Aznable.
I
Not in a
still
good
think
way.
it would be really funny if, like, technically her entire plan was like, oh, I'm going to make my daughter and yours fall in love and have such a good, happy life in the end.
That would be really funny.
Best revenge. Ooh.
Oh.
Ariel Fulbernian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. This must be what sex feels like.
Not gonna lie, this is good.
Oh.
Oof.
Is the full armor the actual name of it?
No, it's I think it's rebuild.
Mhm.
Aerial rebuild.
Interesting.
At least it's not like Fusion Rebaked or whatever the one from IBO was called. God, how many versions of like Barbatos do they end up selling in like HG? Probably like 7.
At least.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, hell, that
Oh.
Latin chorus.
Mm. Whoa.
This fucking chorus.
Oof.
Random double O moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 00 or it's very Wing Gundam Zero, destroying targets.
Yeah, both, honestly. Very cool.
Oh, Sophie's very horny for that.
Mm.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's the
I
dude.
appreciate the commentary from the one captain going, "Oh, that's not a combat mobile suit. You sure?" Implications?
I wouldn't read too much into that.
Probably not, but still.
It's a very common. Hang on a second. Oh, this fucking shithead.
Real or fake Elan, we don't know.
No, he's the fake one.
Okay.
Same uniform as before. We've not seen the real Ellen in a school uniform yet. Yorina-san. Okay, there's a scene.
Yeah.
There's after credit. I was gonna say, wait, what was I just talking about? I'm sorry, I just forgot.
You're about to say that Ono-san is a popular thing to call like.
Yeah.
Well,
women
yeah,
you
especially
know
for
in
like
Japan. We know
especially
that,
for like
yeah.
a girl that has such a delinquent kind of inclination, like Sophie Polone, going like Suleta One-chan. It's like it's the way in which you're using a very closely affectionate term, but it's sarcastic. That's what it is. So I wouldn't read much into it. I mean, it could have another meaning, but I wouldn't read much into it right now. But I need my after credits, Jerry, because I am dying over here. I'm dying of gay.
Correct.
Because this does not feel like the end of the first half. Yeah.
Nope. Again, I'm very thankful they didn't leave us with that relationship hardship through the mid-season break, though.
I think it was necessary for the writing to have it at all, but not for that long. So it was really good.
Is that? Do we know if it's to be 52 episodes or?
No,
is
we
it
no
like
idea. We don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, here we go. Bracing myself. After credits. So tsundere. Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. You know, have you seen the there's the TV tropes page, like giant metal hand saving lives. Well, that's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
That girl ain't right. I'm not talking about Maru, I'm talking about Suletta. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Just a splat.
Yep.
Fucking hell. I think Maru's just gone forever.
I think Maru just turned to dust.
Okay, well, folks, that was Maru Soletta Sunday stream. Well, thank you for coming. We're gonna go raid
You'll-
Skylarker now. Slash raid Skylarker. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, Maru's gone. You'll see her when you see her.
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
hey, Maru.
God,
I
AJ,
mean-
I misread that as April 32nd. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's 3 months until season 2. Think Maru's trying to hide somewhere. I think she's scared. She's traumatized by
Yeah.
a robot just slapping a dude to paste to some wonderful tomato juice.
Just gave him the good old happy birthday.
Yeah. More war crimes from Suletta and Mercury.
I expect at least one scene in season 2 where Mirane looks at like ketchup on a burger and it's like, I can't eat this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am not okay.
I bet you're not. No.
I am not okay.
Yeah, that is a reasonable reaction.
Hey, you
I am
know
not
that meme
okay.
When we were like, oh, what kind of Gundam protagonist is Suletta Mercury going to be?
All of them.
How was Maru traumatized? LMFAO. Prosper is turning Solette into a killer. Now we know why the animators are so good at animating tomatoes. POV, you call the mosquito that sucked your blood. Mobile Suit Gundam, my war criminal can't be this cute. Oh my god, I had seen a lot of spoilers on Twitter, accidentally.
Yeah.
But I am grateful that I did hear someone talk about a splat. And I did think Solera was gonna do it, but I did not I did not expect that it was gonna happen and that it was gonna happen this way. And I feel like I need to defer to I need to defer to Chad. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna defer to the panel. Each person is gonna give us a little reaction of what they just saw. Then I'll give you my reaction. And Chad, feel free to give us your reaction while this is happening. We're gonna go left to right. Captain Hurricane, your reaction to this episode and what just happened, especially.
How do they fucking go from there? Is it gonna be a school dueling thing anymore? Yeah, that was a way to go. It's fucking wild. And as everyone else has pointed out in chat, it's just gone full Gundam. Just gone full ass Gundam.
Yeah, it is how you kill
In
people
a
with
way
War Machine.
that, yeah.
Incidentally, Sakusani, if that was a link, I'm sorry that it got deleted. It just gets deleted automatically to avoid harassment. It was such a shock to the system. Indeed, AJ. Yeah. How was Splat go? Just Ariel going in ass first. God. Sheila, your reaction.
I think this is going to be Murane learning some lessons really fast, because this is kind of always where this was going. Once actual full-size shots started being fired, this was going to happen at some point. Something horrific was going to happen, and so she's gonna have to do some growing up. Suletta's side of this, I don't know if she's gonna go full murder bot or if she's gonna have a moment of rebellion eventually, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Quill must be the pilot of the Gundam Schwartz they revealed. Yeah. Doc-san, your reaction.
Lasagna.
You're fucked.
I
in the
love
head.
tomatoes.
You're sick in the head. You're fucked. You're so fucked up. So my reaction, you heard it. You heard my reaction
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, we saw it, yeah.
This is Suletta's fourth kill? What is it?
At least fourth.
Wait, she killed a pilot earlier.
Did
She
she?
didn't kill Ellen. She didn't kill Ellen.
No.
She killed 3 in the prologue. Well, if that's Suletta, but I don't think that's Suletta. We still don't know that. We'll see. Remember that all of that happened over 20 years ago and Suletta's 17. That happened like 20, 21 years ago and Suletta's 17. That's very specific.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm wondering because she was very anti-killing people until Lady Prospera was like, "Hey, just do it," and she was like,
what's the
"Okay."
damage or no? Okay, I'll watch that, David. I'll watch that.
Yeah, I feel like her mom disabled something.
Yeah, there might be some programming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because because the thing is, right? The thing is that I feel like her mom can talk her into stuff, but the fact that she's all like, I can't really make that gesture as I'm on live today, but like, you know, Suletta fucking slips on the blood and then she does the, you know, they're like, oh my bad, fucking, you're under arrest pose, you know, they, you know.
Oh, I'm such
And,
a klutz. Oh no.
I'm such a class, and I'm like, that doesn't feel like something Suletta. I think Suletta would be horrified by that normally.
Yeah. Yeah, I
even
think you're
after,
right.
even after she was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go do it. I have to accept that I have to kill people. There's something wrong there, and it's either some kind of programming or just the fact that she trusts her mom so implicitly that when her mom tells her, "Hey, Suletta, do this," and it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Then she's clearly like conditioned, not by any kind of like actual conditioning, but actually just being raised by that mother. She's just like, oh, I need to be okay with this.
Hey Maru,
Yeah.
Maru. In child psychology, we still refer to that as programming.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You know,
it's the same
I was
level
talking
of
about-
programming that I know. It's the same level of mental programming that cults use to make you very, very loyal to the cult.
Oh,
It's
I
social
mean-
programming.
I assumed it was a similar psychological mechanism. It's just, I guess I was referring to, when I was saying about programming, I wasn't talking about cults. I was talking more about some sci-fi thing,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking about,
No,
like-
I got you there.
like some sci-fi brainwashing.
But
like-
why rely on breakable brain implants when you can just, train them young?
Yeah. Your feelings matter.
I mean-
Murder is okay. God.
Yeah. I mean, they also. I mean, who knows if Ariel's not like whatever's inside Ariel is influencing her because she did the Moida when she was inside Ariel. So
Yeah. It's a bit worrying. It definitely. Okay. I will say. First of all, I'm gonna say. Best first 12 episodes of a Gundam show ever. I'm sorry. Since the original series or Turn A, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Now, that said, the animation in the show has been incredible throughout for like 90% of the time. These last 2 episodes have been incredible. And
Yes.
the animation in that final scene was
great.
literally masterpiece level, literally top of the line in terms of like the direction, the feeling, the sound, the animation itself. That expression that Miorine has is just, it reflects what you feel as the audience so well. Because suddenly you're terrified of Suletta. Suddenly Suletta has gone from being the most precious, sweetest girl, which she still is. It's not her fault. But she's now something to be feared. And Miorine has just had the whiplash of, I just made up with her, we just agreed to trust each other, and suddenly I'm scared of her.
She's a baby with a war, a weapon of war.
Yeah, it's been amazing to watch and amazing to be watching a new Gundam show week by week with the world. I've mostly binge watched other shows. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I have done this before, but like, this feels different because, I'm sorry, this is the best Gundam show of the last 20 years. I'm sorry.
Also, IBO was so long ago, and well, it wasn't that long ago, I guess. But also, like, as a different kind of social media landscape, I felt when IBO was coming out.
Yeah,
Well,
remember
oh, sorry.
the kind of culture around it.
Well, I as someone who's been watching Gundam since as it comes out since literally 00,
Same, yeah.
like, and who's always been on social media, no matter what shape it took. I have never seen, and I'm talking about the English-speaking fan base.
Yeah.
Oh, David is saying Solera Trust and Mom and Ariel. Yeah, pretty sure she's seen people burn to crisp. Yeah. I didn't even watch IBO until it was on Netflix. I don't know. I think IBO took better the insensitivity with child soldiers. Well, that's because IBO started with that. This is building to that. That's the difference. I feel. I'm moving my OBS window so I can.
Yeah,
look
you're about to
for
say the English fandom has really taken a hold of.
Because
of Witcher Mercury.
Because I'm gonna be honest, English-speaking anime fans don't watch mecha anime because they have stupid prejudices. Because they do. And in the last, I think what's happened in the last few years is that the Gunpla in the Western world, not gonna fall into that. In the English-speaking world, Gunpla has been transcending Gundam. And when you have something like that, where you have a lot of people that are building Gunpla that have never watched Gundam or maybe not that interested, statistically, some of them will become interested from getting it. Especially now that the Gunpla actually includes the lore in the manuals in English. So, yeah, I blame Transformers. As a Transformers fan, I do blame Transformers, but I also blame the fact that, like, there's, like, bad opinions in anime fandom that have been passed down to the point that you can't really track down what the origin is. The real origin is that, like, yeah, some people watched Transformers in the 90s and thought that Transformers was bad because a lot of early Transformers is fucking trash. I say that as a fan of Transformers that is literally sitting in a room right now with over 200 Transformers in it. But, like, but the fact that consecutive generations of English-speaking anime fans do not interrogate this. They don't, and they're just like, Evangelion is the only good one, or Evangelion and Gurren Lagann are the only good ones, or Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, and Code Geass. Basically, whatever is acceptable in mainstream anime circles. It's a fucking like shibboleth at this point. And Maru Transformers fan and followed lol. If there Transformers with good articulation, like a high grade, yeah, there's loads. There's loads of really, really good. The Transformers from the last 4 years are fucking incredible. I'm not collecting for the foreseeable because I'm literally going financially destitute thanks to Transformers. So thanks for that, Transformers. But jokes aside, they are that good. Look it up, David. I can show you some stuff on stream sometime. But yeah, basically, like, there are many mecha shows that are rarely available. That's the other thing, availability. Because, like, to be honest with you, if Macross Frontier had been available when it came out, if it had been easy to watch outside of Japan, thanks for that, Harmony Gold. If it had been easier to watch it, Macross Frontier would have been a hit because it's cute girls and idols and mecha. That would have been a hit. But anyway, no, my point is that I think this show, G-Witch, aside from the intentions of the authors of the creators for Japan, which is like, remember, Japanese creators mainly create stuff for Japan, but Gundam is a world-facing brand. I've watched all of Robotech, but I want to watch proper Macross. You should watch the original Macross now, because the original Macross is much better than the Robotech version. There are a lot of non-Bandai Transformers that are much more poseable than the official stuff. Transformers is not Bandai, it's Takara or Hasbro. Sorry to correct you, but it's an important distinction. Yeah, so, like, we're at a point now where, because of social media and because of the fact that fandoms have grown, and also Gunpla grew a lot in lockdowns. A lot of people got into Gunpla during the lockdown. A lot of people got into Gundam because it was on Netflix during the lockdown, by the way. So the Gundam fandom in English-speaking world has expanded. And this was probably not intentional, but because of the expansion of Gunpla and Gundam, like, IBO was reasonably watched because of Netflix. I think
Also,
this is
I
it
would
at
say
the, yeah.
that Gundam Info put a lot of the shows for free on YouTube, which probably made it easier to watch as well.
Oh yeah, David, I was talking about the action figures of Transformers, by the way, that and Techers of Articulation. The action figures of Transformers are, most of them these days, as good or better than a high grade. Also, thank you for correcting me. Yeah, Takara. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, no, like, the fact that you can watch, that you could also watch Gundam, like the build shows on YouTube as well.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, like simul streaming, incredible.
Yeah. So, like, all of this helps. But remember, G-Witch has been a hit in the English-speaking world. It's been a hit on social media, and it's gotten basically no promotion. I've been looking into this. Anime News Network have repeatedly said, why is Crunchyroll not promoting this? Everybody on Twitter is talking about it. There was a poll. There's a Twitter account that gets like statistics about like popularity in the English-speaking fandom, and the most popular couple in this season of anime was Sulera Miorine. Now,
Not
that may
surprised.
sound... Sorry?
Not surprised.
Not surprised, because they're a good couple, but the thing is, you have to remember that poll goes uphill against the fact that a lot of people have this idiotic view in their brains where they will not watch mecha anime because it's not about the characters, blah blah blah, you know, all this fucking idiotic nonsense. So the fact that it got there means that this show has been a hit, that it's been an actual bona fide hit with the mainstream anime fan, and that is important. And I think the fact that it had the school setting, the Yuri, and the great characterization, great animation, all that we get from Gundam, but also it had that like more welcoming aspect of it, where it didn't start off that harsh if you didn't watch the prologue, you know. I feel it drew people in. So so I don't know. I would say that like this, for the Western English-speaking fandom, hit at the right time, at the right place for it to be a hit among people that would not have checked it out otherwise. Because these same people were not watching IBO, a lot of them. They were not watching IBO.
Yeah.
They, you know, and there was a slightly similar thing when Double O came out, by the way. And people don't remember this because they're not as ancient and 300 years old as I am. But Gundam Double O was basically Sunrise going, hey, for Code Geass, we did a Sunrise show that had a bunch of shoujo tropes and famous shoujo manga artists doing the characters and had a lot of like very, very gay looking boys. What if we do that for Gundam? But instead of
Again.
Clamp, it's Yun Koga, who is known for BL. She's known for BL manga. You know? And they knew what they were doing. And Gundam 00, people forget this because it wasn't as big, and also because social networks were not what they are now. But people forget that Gundam 00 was pretty big. Like,
Yeah.
people were watching it. People were watching it that wouldn't watch Gundam normally because of the Bishonen.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's okay. That's
bit like
acceptable.
Gundam Wing.
Yeah, a bit like Gundam Wing, except good. Except it's a good show that you would rewatch, and Gundam Wing is a show that you would only listen to the soundtrack because the soundtrack is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I definitely would
Valid.
keep rewatching Gundam Wing because it's the hoo ha he hoo hum ha hoo ha hoo ha.
Cap,
Certainly is a show.
Cap,
Hi, Maru.
please watch better anime.
Oh, you know that's not gonna happen.
Please at least watch like a different mecha anime. At least watch fucking Macross. I'm fucking begging you. beg
I'll
you.
just watch Gai Gai Gar again.
Just go watch Razafan.
Macross has girls.
So does Gai Gai Gar.
Okay. If you're gonna be like that, then at
When
least
am
watch
I never
fucking-
not like this?
Have you watched Turn A? Have you watched Turn A?
I've watched all of Gundam, Maru.
All of Gundam.
Yeah. Apart
Like-
from SD stuff.
Oh, okay. You might have watched more Gundam than me because have you watched Victory?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't watched Victory.
It's not good.
Macross on streaming.
Yeah.
Macross, we're gonna. The only Transformers figure I have was Transformers Prime Legion Crash Prime. Oh, David, that is like a 10-year-old figure. I had that. It's a decent one, but it's 10 years old. I dropped Turn A midway. It's not for everybody, but for me, it's the best Gundam show. But yeah, no, I was gonna. Yeah, Turn A. Well, Turn A, I rewatched it recently. It's a fucking masterpiece. 10 out of 10 anime.
I could go on a rant about it, but I won't. For
I will not. I will
not
not.
my stream.
I will not do it.
Maru, do you know what the Mayflower of space is?
Isn't that one of the Thunderbolt movies?
No, it's 0083 kind of audio CD that got like a 5-minute animation.
Oh, I
at some
watched
point,
that.
and,
I watched that. Yeah. I
Oh
watched
my
it. I watched it.
goodness.
Yeah.
I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
I
like that
can't-
might be one of the more obscure things I've randomly come across with Gundam.
Yeah, I've definitely watched that. What are your Transformers figure suggestions? I would say like the one that everyone suggests because it's like of the modern ones, it's like the best representative one and the most affordable one for the technology, for the engineering that it has. Is I would say Leader Class Earthrise Optimus Prime, released for the Kingdom line as well. And there's a lot of different versions of it. But yeah, Earthrise Optimus Prime is very, very good if you just want to have one Transformer. And there's a lot of different versions of that mold. My favorite version of that mold, which is heavily retooled, is Scourge, but he's a bit of a harder figure to get because he's from like a subline. And Scourge is basically one of the evil Optimus Primes. And he's fucking great. That doesn't get stock here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maru, I have some breaking news for you.
Oh?
Ina's back.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, okay, well.
I knew that. I'm not an Ina follower. I'm not one of those horny people. I'm never horny.
I mean,
Liar.
that's just false. It's just patently false. We
No,
can cut
false-
to tapes
no,
right
no.
now.
No, Cap, I know I get a confusion because because I'm so professional and smart, but False is the guy that reads VTuber news.
We walked right into
So
that one,
mad
didn't we?
about it.
You know what? I'm gonna play Mario just to upset you. There we go.
That did nothing to me. But anyway, no, no, Ina, no, I knew.
No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time.
Sorry, look on.
It's weird. Ina is so calm and chill. The Takodachis, they need the bonk. Yeah, I don't know why the Takodachis are so. I think it's because like Ina is just so pleasant. So incredibly chill and pleasant. Probably the chillest member of Hollow EN. Like so incredibly pleasant and chill that like whenever the Takodachis get like an inch, you know, they just get But like, you know, like I would say like Kiara has always been like more like outwardly flirty, and she's also got those ridiculous gizangas. And I know the butt attention. I mean, yeah, the KFP are super horny for Kiara. I'm not gonna lie to you. We are fucking horny for Kiara. Okay, listen, and so on. But like, the Takodachis are a whole other level, and I think they were already very horny, and the Ina's back incident fucking skyrocketed that shit. I wish I was attempted more highly circulated legend class. Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Ina's back. Ina's back is back. Yeah. The moment that happened, God, I remember that like when that happened, this got reported by Falls actually, like a few days after it happened, because Ina was traveling to go to that was during the off collab, the first off collab with all of Myth, and then when she came back, when she went home, she actually checked her art tag and she was like, what the fuck just happened to my art tag? Because it was all horny fan art of her back. Some of it was a lot of it was very tasteful, but I want to buy a mini pla, but due to overseas and taxes, the total is 3 times higher than the original price in Japan. Oof. Oh, David, you should, I'm in the UK. You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. So my conclusion on G-Witch is that it's fucking incredible. It's Yuri, and that them doing this in the after credits scene is the most Gundam thing they could have done, because G-Witch is ultimately more Gundam, turns to camera, than Gundam.
I got a sound effect for that. Hold on.
I try to match my eye movements to that sound. But yeah, no, so like, I personally feel this was the strongest run. It's really funny because they called it season 2, because this was not meant to be season 1. This is meant to be the first half of season 1 of this one season.
Yeah.
So
hopefully there is 2 seasons. I want a full 50 episode Gundam. Give it to me.
Well, I will say that like most Gundam shows run for a full year, even if they run in many years. They run for like what would be like a full year, like, because that's the tradition. It's like about 48 to 50 episodes. But I will
the only
say
one that I don't think was G-Reco was 26.
G-Reco and some of the build shows.
Oh yeah, I get build. I guess isn't it?
I guess also original and X because they got cancelled. But I guess those don't count. But
Extenuating circumstances.
yeah, but for this show, for a while I was like, because it was progressing kind of slowly at the beginning. It wasn't that slow, but it was like a bit slow in some aspects. And especially with the development of Miorine and Sulera, I was like, oh, I kind of watched 150 episodes so that they can like properly develop this. But now I'm like, the show ever since episode 6 has been moving at such a ballistic pace that I would say that with this pacing, I mean, I think it needs more breather episodes personally. But with
if
this
they're gonna
pacing,
go OVA pacing, they need to have they need to calm down a bit.
I feel with this pacing, they can definitely tell a whole story by 24 episodes, but I don't want them to do that. I want them to slow down. And to be able to slow down, we're gonna need like a full 48 to 50 episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's what I want because I want Miorine to help Sulera. I want Miorine to heal Sulera. And then I want the final scene of the show to be an epilogue after Miorine and Sulera did a dual rider kick on Prosper. No mobile suits.
Perfect.
No mobile suits. It'll just be like, rider lesbian kick. And that's it.
Yes. Like
Which
a
we
like a love
should,
life.
which
Like
we
a
should
love
have
life
done.
Tenkyoken, but kick.
Ah! Balloon. I'm ballooned,
no.
Jerry. I've been ballooned. But yeah, I think this is us. Unless does anybody have any final thoughts on G-Witch season part 1, season 1, whatever we're gonna call it. Sekiha Love Lesbioken. Anybody got anything for me?
I don't think so.
No?
Cat?
No. Hi.
Nothing?
No. I'm just really excited to see kind of where this goes, and I want to buy kits. I need kits. I need robot kits that I can build.
I do need kits.
Yeah.
I do need those kits. The chance of 50 episodes is very low. The best I could guess is 2 out of 26. Yeah, I mean, it's not that low. IBO got 50, got around that mark. You know, like every major Gundam show other than G-Reco has. So, I'm just looking for who to rate. I still can't get a cape for my HE command. Oh no. Is Sono not live? I thought Sono was going to stream today.
Sono's been having problems with Twitch, so
Oh really?
unfortunately she could not stream.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Today we're gonna rate someone different. I'm gonna see if I can find any Gunpla makers or any. Hang on. Am I gonna put a search word? I'm gonna be the one person stream. I put in G-Witch and it just did not understand what I wrote. It did not understand. I'm gonna write Gundam Witch.
Did you mean Twitch?
No, yeah, that's what it thought. It's also the extended, but I'm more worried about the quality. Yeah, because of Code Geass Season 2. That'll be be terrifying. The terrifying thing, wouldn't it? There's a bunch of people playing Gundam Evolution. None of them are VTubers, and that they're useless to me. They're useless to me. $20,000 qualifiers? What? Oh, someone was just watching G-Witch on here 4 days ago. Just straight up watching it.
Wow.
Just straight up, yeah. Apparently, I think. Anyway, I'm just having a look, Gango. But yeah, do you have any more thoughts?
When's the next Build Fighters series? Actually,
True.
no.
I agree.
I to be honest, I reckon the reason they're having the duels in this is because they were like, people love Build Fighters. We need to have a way to have kind of fights between main
One-on-ones.
characters.
Oh yeah, this guy is
Yeah.
straight up showing the first episode. Just straight up
yeah.
showing the first episode of G-Witch. With the cavalier attention to copyright that we crave in Latin America. Listen, I ain't gonna yuck their yum, but they're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, another build series. Sorry, go Sheila.
No, I was just gonna say, like, now that I'm thinking back on it, that guy had a lot of blood in him. Like, it
Yeah,
was a lot. Like,
I
what was,
think it all
that guy's
came out at once.
what was his blood pressure like? Goodness gracious.
you know what? I want to rate Leary. Leary is playing the Spectrum Retreat. I don't know what the fuck that is, because I can't see it because it's a fucking ad. But thank you for the stretch and the posture check. Thank you for that, David. But yeah, Gango. There's no schedule for this week yet. It's not scheduled for this yet. The channel was affiliated. I think it was partnered even. It seems to be a puzzle game. So listen, Leary is a very chill person. A friend of mine who plays chill puzzle games. She's a chill UK pink-haired cat girl. So you know we have a lot in common. And except I'm not actually British. So yeah, we're gonna rate her. Please be nice. Please behave yourself. We're over there. Schedule will be up tomorrow. We might have a collab with Cap this week. We're gonna talk about it after stream and see how he's feeling.
Yeah.
Like maybe not. Yeah, otherwise, we'll have it in February. And yeah, I'll put up the schedule tomorrow. Okay. So please be nice and behave yourselves with Leary's chat because Leary's very nice and very chill. And thank you to my panel, to Captain Hurricane, Sheila, and Toxan. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having
Yeah, glad to be here.
Thank you.
your
And
pleasure.
yeah, we're gonna raid, and I'll see you probably on Tuesday, or if not, some other day in the week. Keep an eye on my Twitter. Never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope.